Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Wednesday Night Warfare, brought to you by the Armchair Dragoons. The Dogs of War are happy to see you. It is what time is it? It's 1906 here on the 10th day of January, 2024. And I hope that the new year continues to treat you well. Let me do my due diligence and get out a tweet as soon as maybe, it's going to be slow today, isn't it? It's going to be belligerent. Yeah, it's going to be slow. We'll get there. I'm not going to let you defeat me, Internet. No, I will not. I'm going to crush you. I want to welcome you here. And tonight, we're actually veering a little bit. We've had tremendous success and tremendous interest playing a bunch of Lardy games, particularly General Darmage, Shadow Mage. Good evening, Mike. Good to see you. And so we've had a lot of interest in those, and that's gratifying. But one of the things that we have done and that we are proud to do is we are part of the playtest team for Jervis Johnson's Valour and Fortitude. I suppose Jervis Johnson and the Perry brothers. And so the next step, I guess, in this particular playtest was the Franco-Prussian War. I discovered something about the Franco-Prussian War in preparing this, and let me show it to you since we have a tweet out. The Battle of Wissembourg. This is actually one of the first, if not the first, major engagements of that war, and we'll go over the details of it in just a moment. But I discovered that the Franco-Prussian War, to the shock and surprise of no one who has studied it, is really, really big. The armies become these industrialized monsters that were significantly larger than those of the Napoleonic era. And as a consequence, all the battles from the era, when you go into things like, for example, I think the definitive rule set for the Franco-Prussian War is still Chris Pringle's Bloody Big Battles, which we played here and like. But whatever the case may be, all the scenarios you see are very, very large. I don't know, and I certainly couldn't find a single scenario book, not one, that had little bitty scenarios for the Franco-Prussian War. And as we know about Valour and Fortitude, which is a rule set we like a great deal, you do tend to need a certain size of battle. So while Wissembourg here is pretty darn good for that, although I think it's actually a little small, to tell you the whole truth, there's a whole bunch of other battles that are just gigantic. And I couldn't figure out a way to get them to work. So I don't know how many times we're going to use Valour and Fortitude for these, except maybe in our full and noble obligation to being playtesters, we might do a few non-historical battles, which I hate. You know I don't like doing that. But we might do it just to make sure we feel the system works well. And of course, I'm being negligent because we first have before us a map done by the Turk. Brought a lovely 3D map, which, by the way, if you have gone and checked out prior to Bloody Big Battles, I would say the number one rule set for the Franco-Prussian War would have been They Died for Glory by Dave Wextel. It's available for not a whole lot of money online. You should go get it if you're interested in the period. It's a fascinating system. And he includes, Dave, the author includes period survey maps. And this map that you see before you is based on that survey map right down to the contours. Let me show you the contours. Ooh, contours. Ooh. In addition, to create Wissembourg, the Turk went out and did, yes, he did it. He made the figs. Now, these are different. You're going to notice that. They're not on his big bases. Look at that. They are on Valour and Fortitude-sized 4 bases. Ooh, very cool. And they're kind of awesome, figure-wise. I'm not going to lie. He has taken a step up in his design. I'm not saying I don't love my Napoleonics. I do. But I want you particularly come all the way over here. And I want you to see the Prussian commander. That is so utterly charming, right down to the pickle hubas. So it is all very, very good. So we have awesome terrain, and we have awesome figs coming out that likely will get put to other uses with other systems when we play a few other Franco-Prussian War battles. But this is the one we have before us. So let us first check and see who has joined us here in the chat. Red Ouroboros has his first. let's go over the rules modifications which are necessary to make this happen. And of course, all of this, courtesy of the Perry brothers, is available for free. For free. Let's start with the Prussian side of the field. We have Prussian line infantry, and you're going to see we have a lot of it. You're all going to recognize this, but you'll notice their Dresser rifle, 18 inches. They have a fire melee of 4 and 4 and a tenacity of 5. Well, I suppose we have that reputation for those Prussians. We also do have Jaeger detachments, which are also armed with we don't have detachments, but we have Jaegers who are also armed with the Dresser rifle. Do we have? I thought we do. We also over here have Bavarians, statted much like their Prussian counterparts. Right down to, check them out. I love these so much because they are great. The Chevalier, which if you look up the Chevalier of the Bavarians, that's pretty darn good considering what the Turk had to work with, as well as Bavarian field artillery. So a lot of super cool figs. We then, however, get down to special rules, and these rules are going to apply to both sides. Number 1 is extended order. Extended order. This unit can be set up in a line with a 3/4 inch gap between its files and a 1/2 inch gap between its ranks. This is extended order. The following rules apply in addition to the rules for being in a line, because they count as in line. It has a move distance of 12, but it cannot use a double action. If it is light infantry or has rapid fire weapons, it subtracts 1 from its rolls to attack, or for hit rolls for attacks that target it in the fire phase. It's harder to hit unless it is in cover. Subtract 1 from its melee value unless it is in cover. It only adds 1 to a unit's melee value if it lends melee support. And it can cross figure. This is the only unit type I think that can do this. It can move across figures from another friendly unit that is also in extended order, even if it is not from the same brigade. So that's interesting. I want to share Jervis's logic on extended order, which I think is valuable. It represents the unit operating in a loose formation and lying prone. You see a lot of this in the Franco-Prussian War pictures I've seen. The -1 to hit modifier, unless they are in cover, represents units with breech-loading weapons or trained light infantry lying prone if they are in open terrain. If figures are mounted on multi-bases, which they are, the gap between the base and an adjacent base in the same row should be about 1/4 inch for each figure in the front rank of the base. So you've got to try to create a little gap there, but it's not much. It's not much. So that's extended order. Then there is rapid fire. Oh boy. If a hit test for this unit is a 6 or more, so if it rolls to hit and gets a 6, this is 2 losses on the target instead of 1. It's pretty tough there. And then finally for infantry we have skirmishers, which we're already well familiar with. We do, however, have under infantry 2 brand new rules: counter battery and shell. Counter battery. When this unit shoots, the commanding player can say it is using counter battery fire. If it does so, it must shoot at the closest visible enemy artillery unit in range and that has not yet been attacked in the shooting phase. So they can ignore priority.
In favor of prioritizing enemy artillery.
Correct. Kind of a big deal and kind of interesting. And then probably I think the most complex, shell. The following rules apply to a unit that has shell. Add 1 to its hit rolls if the attacker and all units lending support have this rule, and the target is in march or attack column. So that's pretty wicked all by itself. Add 1 to its attack value if the range to the target is up to 12 inches and is at least partially in its front arc. So don't get that close to him. And it counts as 2 units instead of 1 when it lends fire or melee support if the range to the target is up to 12 inches and is at least partially in its front arc. So hit rolls, not just hit rolls, but also attack value. So they're pretty, don't get too close unless you know what you're going to get, right? Let's see here. Anything else I wanted to share there? Yeah. So those are our new features, I believe. We have new decks, courtesy of He That Is Has. These are Franco-Prussian war decks, which are different from Napoleonic. So thank you, Has, very, very much. Now let's talk about this scenario, because it is a bit of a weird one. I did some research. I was unfamiliar with Wissembourg before this. I'd heard of it. I knew nothing about it. It is, and it's also known as Wissembourg by the Germans, just for what it's worth. I love, Dave Waxtell rather evocatively says, on August 4th, 1870, Wissembourg was a picturesque French town. Note he says was. Consisting of several factory buildings and a railway station with a small wall surrounding it. Behind the town lay the heights and the Schloss Geisberg Castle. And by the way, I do want to observe that he built the Geisberg Castle. It's right there. Thank you, Turk. That's just awesome is what that is. On the morning, the town was occupied by the 1st Corps, elements of the 2nd Division of the French Army, under the command of General Abel Douay. Although sending Douay ahead of the other corps, which were located 10 miles behind in the town of Frocheviller, may have been viewed as a dangerous move, General Douay recognized that his corps were desperate for food and supplies, which only the town could provide. Since his early reconnaissance reports indicated no enemy threat, oh good, the G2 is always to blame. Let's see here. He and his men began their morning routines, completely unaware of the carnage to come. So that's the situation that he is dealing with. Let's talk about the game length. Allegedly, this is an 18-turn battle. I struggle to see how that's possible, but let us continue. The French player wins if he can hold a part of Wissembourg. And the part he has to hold, this map is gridded. And I don't have a picture of the grid, but just divide it in half. The way I perceive this from a defensive perspective is this is 4 defensible regions. 1, 2, 3,
like
4.
that?
Yeah.
Like that, basically?
Yep.
Okay. With Thor the River being in the middle line.
Yeah, that's my thought of it. Yep.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And then you've got to hold this and this. And again, this wall is not. This is not an immense fortification. It's a modest town wall.
The built-up area.
Exactly.
A remnant of the medieval era.
Well, very well put. Wissembourg. He also has to hold the railway station at C3. That is a single built-up area. How do I know it's the railway station? It's where the railway stops.
It's where the train goes.
It's where the train goes. And I also love the fact that this is a brand new building that Turk built just for the purpose. It's got smokestacks. He put a lot of love into this. We appreciate that.
You little train to put on here.
If the French hold that, what I just described, the town and this, for 12 turns, they will have achieved part of their victory. They must hold the castle for 18 turns. So they can lose this earlier, but they must keep this for 18. The Germans win if he captures Wissembourg, as we just described, and the railway station. and he must take the castle. In addition, 7 units, count them 7, must exit out this way past the town. They got to march off this way. Okay. And any other result is a draw. The troops that you see on the French side are exactly as they are. There are 3 battalions of Turcos. These are actually Algerians.
No. Interesting.
They are the Tirailleurs Algériens under Pell. 3
They actually,
battalions.
they actually Algerians, or are they French colonists from Algeria?
They are Algerians. All the pictures I've seen strongly indicate they are Algerians.
Oh, whoops! I disconnected. I'll be right back in.
Please come back.
I'll do my best.
They also have.
We're all disconnecting.
Are we?
Yep, I just did.
Yep.
Oh, hang on. Go on down.
Well, we haven't lost Jim because he's still here. So
Yeah, I'm still here. I don't think it matters. I saved it. Okay.
Seeing the server on my list, though.
All right. Well, I may have to go out and come back, but at least I saved it. So, and we really didn't change anything. We were just listening to me go through the rules. All right. I'm going to escape. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
What's up?
Did TTS go down?
Yeah, TTS could be down. TTS could be nice. It's checking its cloud status.
I'm still seeing.
Time to blame me.
I see a bunch of other servers. So
Yeah, according to Turk, Matt just disconnected from his.
uh-oh. It might be a Steam server issue then.
Yeah, and by the way, nice job, OJ, for bringing up the problem.
I told
Whammy
you.
on us.
Yeah, we were perfectly fine. Yeah, it's telling me I'm out of sync. Oh dear. Oh dear.
That's a loaded statement.
OJ.
Yeah.
It was the snowpocalypse we got yesterday, Jim.
Yeah, I know. For those who don't know what Robert is talking about, we were threatened. Everything closed. We didn't get an inch of snow.
Oh no.
What are you guys, Atlanta?
The schools closed. Oh, now I'm up to date, so I have hope. The schools closed. People came to me in my office. Oh, are we going to be open tomorrow? And I'm like, guys, it's not snowing. It's yes, but it
Like, but it might snow.
It could snow. Yes.
Me, I might get a day off work.
Yeah. Well, you know.
Well,
Jim's like, I got a ride with a snowplow driver. I don't know what you guys' problem is with coming to work.
well, I where I worked, we got a couple inches of really wet, slick snow, and
Servers up.
postal vehicles in the snow are horrible.
We had about 1 1/4 inches of rain yesterday.
That is not nice picking on Turk because his smokestacks don't smoke.
They will next week.
I was going to say, give him a week. Give the man a week. I did not break the internet, Bob. I did not. Hey, guys. Good to see you. Turk, a pleasure. Thanks for this. Try Tark. Yes, the train goes choo-choo. Tom Primrose. Yeah, no, it is nice, isn't it? I mean, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at that town while everybody loads in. Isn't that something? It's a great little town. I love it. And he also went in and colored some of these buildings to smudge them up and make them look industrial. Look at that. I know you did that, Turk. I noticed, and it looks great. So let's talk about everybody in, everybody back.
Not Achilles.
Achilles. Where'd Achilles go now?
Moving his car? I don't know.
He usually announces that.
It's true.
He might have thought he had more time.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
We just lost him altogether.
California fell off the face of the earth.
No, I'm still here.
Chrono's still there.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes if TTS crashes, it can screw up your PC, I've noticed. So maybe he did a reboot.
Daniel Moreno. Yeah, tornadoes destroyed half of Florida. Or maybe one town. There you are. Where you been?
Yeah. I had to go all the way out, reboot the machine, come back again. Yeah, it was a mess.
Okay.
It refused to even find Steam at all the first time around. So, and here we come.
Brilliant. So let's talk about it. The French, again, are these Algerians, which are one brigade, which is a small brigade, because they also do have a mitrailleuse, which is, by the way, it's a little unnerving because we've been playing Napoleonics using Valour and Fortitude for so long. The first thing is it's a machine gun with only a range of 36, but seeing a thing with a 3-foot range that's got a fire and melee of 3, that's a lot. And then over here, we have the other brigades. We actually, I think, have 2. Yes. We have the Brigade of Montmarie, which is 4, which are these regiments in the front, as well as... Oh, why didn't you do that?
This gun is labeled as Montmarie. This gun just has a question mark.
Yeah, the question mark is correct, because I could not... I'm going to discuss that just a little bit more. Yeah, that's Montmarie. And then the question mark is the 2nd Brigade back here.
Oh, there's no commander
The
listed
3rd,
for him?
Correct. This is part of my immense problem because they died for glory is a good rule set, and I like its scenarios, but Dave Waxtel doesn't give a fig about command structure. He just tells you this division had this many battalions, not what brigades they were in, not who commanded those brigades, none of it. So I had to compare this against the best OOBs I could find. So those who might be experts on Wissembourg, please be kind and give me corrections. I would welcome them. Because as best I could figure, studying the books, studying the maps, you've got, the 74th line under these folks and all this other stuff. Now, so those folks are all on map roughly where they are at game start. I'm open to other suggestions. Oh, and don't forget, we also have horses back here. So they're all roughly where they are. So you could theoretically split up the French into 2, I guess. But it seems to me the French got a pretty small group, but I'll let you guys have that conversation. We then have the Germans. The only way I see the French surviving this is that the Germans have to come on so piecemeal. The Bavarians come on turn 1, right about where they are, between this road and this thing over here, the board edge. That's where they're marching on. These guys and these guys, they don't show up till turn 9.
Oh, geez.
Oh,
and they show up where they are. Now, bear in mind, turn 9 is also the halfway point in the battle, so I suppose that's the overall point. And it's going to take a few turns for these guys even to get close, even with their current movement speeds. So, with that said, and I will say, the French get hammered and the commander gets killed. So, I don't know about the French losing, but certainly getting a commander killed is part and parcel. We here at the Armchair Dragoons do. Who wants to be French?
I'll do it.
All right. The Algerians are in the good hands of Chrono. You other 3 gentlemen, who wants to bring on the Bavarians?
If nobody else wants to, I will.
OJ's bringing on the Bavarians. Who's bringing in these Prussians?
I don't take.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, and then Achilles, these are yours. Again, these both come in on the 9th. All right?
Okay.
Chrono, I'll let you move your guys around a little bit, should you like.
Okay.
And this, by the way, is obviously aesthetic because I just wanted to take some pictures. You probably should configure this so it respects the fact that there's only 2 spaces up there.
Yep.
Ooh.
Tritarch indicates that if California falls into the ocean, he's buying everyone on the chat a drink. We're going to hold you to that.
I won't.
California falls into the ocean.
You
I'm
can
going to get wet first.
You guys, no, come on. You'll get a fair warning. I'll see to it.
Yeah, well, that land I bought on the eastern side of Death Valley,
There you go. Now it's lakefront property.
oceanfront property.
There you go. So we got those guys in there. We got those guys in there. And,
Yeah. I can see Las Vegas becomes a major port.
It does. And those
The
guys-
port of Las Vegas.
I read years ago though that if California were to move, it's actually moving east. It's not going to fall into the ocean.
Correct.
That's right.
It's moving
We're coming
north at the
to
rate
you.
of like it's moving north at a very slow
Like
rate.
6 millimeters a year or something like that.
Something like
We're
that,
heading right towards you in Milwaukee.
Come on over. All right. With that,
No weather.
OJ, you're the attacker. So remember how to do this? You draw a card. You take a card.
And that's right. And draw a card.
And then what?
Oh, we should be on dummy.
Yeah, there should be teams. All right, OJ, bring them on. Let's do it.
All
You
right.
have 18 turns.
18 turns. 12 actually.
You have 18 turns and 9 of them are already gone. Get there. Get there.
Sorry, they're fine. Wash out. Let's see. Cavalry moves 18, I think.
We're going to be doing this a lot, aren't we?
Yep, 18.
It's Velker. Hi, Velker.
Hello, Father.
How was rehearsal?
It was good.
All right. Do you have your sweater tied around your neck?
I do.
That's horribly preppy of you.
Is it really?
Kinda.
I just didn't want to put it on again.
All right.
Oh, the 80s are calling.
Yeah, the 80s called. They want their look back.
80s. I think that's more like the 60s or 70s.
No.
Big thing in the 80s.
Wow, wow, Jay.
I don't remember that being a thing
Totally
in the 80s.
messed up.
Yeah, dude, seriously. That was the 80s.
I don't remember that being a thing in the 80s, but
Maybe you didn't hang out around previous.
Yeah, I was going to say, dude, you did not go to the school I did.
yeah.
OJ doesn't remember the 80s.
It's a vague memory.
Hi, my name's Biff, and this is my wife, Muffy.
There you go. Roll out those 80s stereotypes. Let's do it, people. Woo!
Where's a valley girl when you need her?
What are Bruce's rules called, Tom? Hey, Red. Yeah, bye to everything west of the San Andreas Fault. Yeah. And by the way, can we all get a shout out to our guy, our friend, even if digital, Ian Jackson? This guy. Now, I think we all know he's disabled. He is struggling in the aftermath of a stroke. And he woke up this morning to find 5 police officers in his apartment.
Oh dear.
Arresting the man who had broken into his apartment and was making a sandwich in his kitchen.
Oh, That's a story.
Wow.
Huh.
I mean, what other things can happen to our dude?
That sounds like a Florida story.
I'm telling you.
Except in Florida, the guy would have been shot.
Well, that's true. Yeah, he would not have made it.
He would have been shot by the shotgun that Ian had tied to the doorknob, so that if you opened the door, it went off.
Yeah.
That's illegal.
Not in Florida,
Not
man.
fluoridate, man.
He would have been drinking wine out of his Pringles can while making a sandwich.
That's right.
That's right.
So General von Bothmer has his brigade on the table.
Yes.
That's it. And as we all know, the shooting phase has passed us, so there's no shooting to do. And there's no melees to be had.
In Florida, that's what counts for ADT home security.
All right. Yeah, so we'll flip it over to you. Chrono, you get a card. I'm going to shuffle.
Mm-hmm.
You get a card. I'm going to look at it.
Ooh, that's a nice card.
Let's see. Positive roll for activation for this guy.
Yeah. See, well, remember,
Start.
you get one freebie.
Alright.
And it has to be your first
Commander
one.
in Chief will give it to Pelé.
Pelé is going to get a free activation.
And how do I want to do this now?
I don't know.
That's the question. First battalion here is going to move up and into the train station.
Yep.
Wait, what's my movement rate again?
Remember, it's 3 inches away. You have to, once you're 3 inches away, you just pop into it,
Oh yeah. Boop.
which you clearly were.
Let me make sure I can do this. Okay.
It is. That PDF is blurry, has.
Man, the insanity of this day just keeps getting worse and worse. All right.
Yeah, I looked at. Okay, now that I know that that's who that is, yeah, I saw those, and I was tempted. Do you think that they're at? But that game system, if I'm looking at, is sort of like Bloody Big Battles. It's intended to do the really big battles with little bitty bases, right?
Okay.
So Chrono, you good? You still doing stuff?
Well, I'm gonna try and activate these chaps over here.
Right, Montmarie.
Montmarie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah,
apparently not.
Apparently not.
And question mark brigade.
Yeah. General Question.
Apparently
Wow.
not.
Wow, they are apparently
About-
singularly unaware they are being approached by an entire Prussian
Accept the
corps.
deal. Also no.
Wow.
Oh my God.
The entire right is like, nah, we're good. We're hanging out. Having a good time
Well,
over here.
If you were going to fail, now would be the time.
Now would
to
be
do
the
it.
time,
There's
man.
nobody out there. So.
I guess that's it for me, because I have no shooting.
Yeah. All right, let's start it off at the top. Well, and again, let us recall that fire is first. So, OJ, we're on 2. Turn 2. Draw a card.
Got it.
Looking. Oh, it's a Prussian card. Oh, it is Prussian. You did a nice job on these cards, Has. Thank you for them. They're better than the official ones that they posted, to be honest. All right, you got any shooting? I don't think you do.
Excuse me.
I do not.
Okay. With that, who do you
I
want
got
to...
the guns facing the wrong way because they're still lumbered.
Yeah. So now you actually got to try to activate them. No. Oh, you get the one free, though. Never mind. You get the one free.
I was say, don't I get a freebie?
Yeah, you get the one freebie. So up he comes.
All right. Let's see. What's the range of my guns again? 48.
Turk, you telling me that you got that you've got Gravelot for VNF? Have I? Is it public?
And it's free movement in VNF, right? Or
Yep.
do we have to turn the face?
No, all free, all free.
Yep. That's what I thought. I just couldn't. Wasn't 100% sure. Good.
There's a hill in the way there, dude.
I was gonna say,
Oh yeah, there is.
don't tell him.
Looking at it from the top there, I couldn't see.
He unlimbered on the lee of
blended
the
in.
hill.
Well, I'm still limbered because But
Oh, okay.
but thank you for telling me that because I didn't realize.
Let's go lob some howitzer shells over.
Yeah, don't they have indirect fire? This is the Franco-Prussian War. My God.
I just know myself because I just looked down to see what's what.
Yep. No, because I was looking straight down from the top and it blended in a little bit. Let's see. We can only move or formation change. We can't do both, right?
No, you can. Wow, I'm having a mumble time. The only thing you can't do that with is square.
The square. Okay. So I'm going to advance down the cavalry just a little bit further since I didn't realize the hill was there. And then
I
I
think the
can
entire-
formation change.
What's that?
All right. And then I can formation change
Yeah.
at this point, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
The entire Prussian army should just ignore the town. We all go to the castle. The whole army.
The whole army.
Everybody goes.
The whole army.
Crawling 8 feet that way.
All right. I'm done.
All right. Well, you can't shoot. That's it. Over to you, Chrono.
Okay, I will draw my card.
It's interesting because he's gonna have an extra. Both of y'all are gonna have an extra bunch of cards.
Yeah. All right. I guess I'll do fire first.
What you
So
got?
now
Look at
I
you.
have right there. It's going to be 1 die.
Because you get reduced when you're shooting out of
by
a
half,
barrel.
yeah.
And so it's and it
Maybe
drops to
one.
1, and you have a chassepot. I'm just looking at everything you've got. You are rapid fire, which means that 6 explodes if you manage one.
Yeah. Did this guy also did a shot there, or
I would say no.
okay? Then I will add the Metreuse. Well, I'll fire with the Metreuse and support with these guys.
All right, so the mitrailleuse fires with a 3 and then gets supported with an extra 1. Both are rapid fire, and therefore both 6s explode. So that's a total of 4. 4 for 4s.
Bang, 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 bang. 3.
3
Total.
hits.
Oh my God, Jesus! Where's volcano tenacity? I'm like, oh, good lord.
Yeah, light cav and machine guns don't go so good.
This is the era of rapid fire rifles.
Yeah, putting horsies out in any sort of position to get them shot at is a bad play, no doubt about it. All right, but they are not compelled to take a test yet, but they are shaken now.
Yeah.
Any other shooting?
I don't think so. Unless this guy take a pot shot at the guy in the hill.
Yep, sure. Be
1 die, but you know. Oh, it's 2.
Oh, look at that.
That hurt.
And the crazy part is they actually have a tenacity of 2.
Haven't they always
What are
had?
those Boy Scouts?
No, I'm saying somewhere
Field
along
artillery,
here.
yeah.
The mitrailleuse has. I thought somebody had a 3.
Maybe the heavy guns?
Maybe I'm delusional. I could be wrong. I thought somebody had a 3. Nope, guess not. All right.
Okay.
Good shooting all around.
Well, the cavalry has a tenacity of 3.
Yeah, I thought some infantry might. Or guns might.
Okay. I'll go to activations. These guys aren't going to activate, but I think these guys are too far away to get the benefit of the free one.
Mm-hmm.
So we will roll for Montanari.
Mm-hmm. There he goes.
There he goes. Okay. So we're going to throw these guys forward. And we're going to break into this newfangled extended order.
Oh dear, he's trying out his new toys.
Not like
I
that.
told you, OJ, we should all go to the council.
I think that's right. I accept that.
The way I understood it is you have a gap here,
Mm-hmm.
and then guys are back here.
No, that's only because in the way that he bases things, you've got a second row.
Oh yeah. Yeah, normally they are normally they're individually based actually even, I think.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Or they're on sabos or something. So
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same line as Robert. So.
Well, that's the way he explained it. So
No, that's what it reads. That's right. I'm not disputing that.
we just don't
We just don't base that way.
yeah.
And Byron, to the credit where it's due once again, this is all from the Turk. We're playing with his toys. Yeah, the walled city is huge fun.
Okay. And then we'll try the question mark.
Okay.
Fellows.
Yes.
You move the question mark artillery.
No, they didn't. These guys didn't move. So.
Oh, excuse me. I thought they did. Okay.
Yeah, it was the infantry all around it.
Forget that I just opened my mouth.
It had already been forgotten.
Let me see. How far do they move in mass again? Let me see.
Attack column 12, I think.
Okay,
Yeah,
then they're fine. They're gonna stop there and do their thing. A bit of a swippy swap here to make sure the flag's in the right place.
Thank you. Making them aware that the entire Prussian army is coming this way.
And then we'll try and activate Septivul in the back here.
Mm-hmm.
I also have to march some guys off eventually, right?
No, you don't. They do.
No, we do.
Oh, they do. Okay. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, no. You're gonna. Depending on speeds and things like that, there's gonna be a reason for you to speed bump, guys.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Movement for horses. Where is the movement?
18.
18. Okay. Away we go then.
Technically, you could move those 36.
True, because you're away from the enemy.
I don't feel the need at this point, so.
But 'tis a true statement. 'Tis a true fact.
It's true. 'Tis true. And that'll be it for me.
All right. Yes, Marky Hustler. This is when modern tactics, modern weapons, and obsolete tactics converge. All right, so that's all the movement. Good. All right, so that is the bottom of 2. That is the bottom of 2. With that in mind, we will now go to 3. Mike, 3. Draw a card. There you go. Shooting?
I don't think I've got any, right? Because the guns can't shoot over friendly units. So
Correct.
that shot, I don't think that's a shot there either. Is it?
That might be.
45.
But if he fires, he can't move, right?
Correct. That's awful close. Where's that guy hiding exactly?
We won't fight. We won't fire with him.
All right.
So.
Then you're on to movement. Yeah, I just think, generally speaking, there's a part of me that wants to. This actually got me interested because I love what Turk has done here. I think it really suits more for bloody big battles, which, let it be acknowledged, is the system for which it was designed, or it is the war for which the system was designed, I should say. Turk, how big is that table? And did you break down each brigade into just a set number of battalions? Because that's where I got a little stuck building this thing. Well, not building it, you did that, but statting it.
Oh. Oh.
Entire.
I may have to get my pass and get a ticket for a hazard game on the weekend just to drive them nuts.
I might buy a ticket just to watch that.
Yeah, I was looking around because it's like, oh, it's my weekend off. And then I noticed there was a board game convention locally. And I looked at the price for the weekend pass. It was $75, and I'm like, I don't think so.
What is that, Winter Fantasy?
I don't. I'm not sure offhand because I threw it completely out of my mind as soon as I saw the price.
Oh, it is a fantasy at those prices, right?
Yeah, it is.
All right, I'm done.
Don't forget your leader.
Oh, yep. Thank you. There you go. There he is.
Hey, Krana.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bunch of Bavarians out there.
I can see that.
Yeah,
I see them.
I don't know what to tell you. There's a bunch of Bavarians.
Bavarian creams.
But yeah, it's a donut. All right, so that's it. So there's no melees. Yep, that's all of it. Chrono, bottom of 3.
Okay, then. Let me draw my card.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Shooting.
Okay. I'll start over here. We're gonna shoot straight ahead at this guy.
Yeah. And so,
1, I think.
yeah, I would think so. 1 exploding.
It explodes.
Jeez.
You've been naughty with that. You've been naughty.
He's making up for all those ones he rolled.
Yeah.
Is the crowd here?
You're shooting through a town, ain't he? Well,
it's awful. I mean, but he's in this whole space.
Yeah,
he's in the whole space.
I was to get back.
That's fine. That's 1.
Yeah, but he's
It might be enfilade.
Oh yeah, it's definitely enfilade. Yeah. So what do you get for that these days? What does one get? What does he get?
Add 1 to the attack value.
To the attack? So 2. Again, you do that thing.
Oh, I should have thrown this guy in as well. Sorry.
Go ahead.
support. Let me roll that.
Yeah, but that's right. You get it anyway, and that's a hit. Yep.
Good lord. Metro use is going to go straight at this guy.
Is that guy
I think it's
close?
gonna be-
That guy's close.
He's been shot at already.
All right, so you would have shot him off. How about the guy behind him?
Oh, it might be that guy. Yeah, you're right.
Yep.
I think it's going to be this guy.
Mm-hmm.
So, 3?
Being on Mitrailleuzi. Oh, yeah.
Ooh!
Good lord.
You went straight to tenacity.
Fire is much more deadly in this era. Holy moly.
Yeah.
Just about every hit he's made's gone straight to tenacity.
Yeah, well, I was going to say, part of it is, too, you're rolling wicked right now. I hope it doesn't turn
the
on
sixes help. The sixes doubling helps.
Yeah,
I
that
mean,
rapid
not a
fire,
lot.
you wouldn't think that would make the difference it does, but holy cow.
I mean, good dice rolling definitely helps, but
But yeah, because you've rolled a bunch of sixes. And it's going to force OJ to think about rallies probably sooner than he wanted to. All right, any other shooting?
that's all the shooting I have.
All right, activations.
Let's see. Is he in range? Should freebie? No.
He's had at least 1 6 for every shot he's taken.
I
I know,
you're
it's
right.
nuts.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it to him. Is it 26 or 24? I think it's 24,
I
isn't
think
it?
it's 24. It's an even number.
Okay. In that case, this guy's gonna stay where he is. I'm gonna try and activate question mark brigade here.
Brigade de Mystery.
Yeah, yeah.
Myster.
You admire Stan, but behold my tenacity. Yeah. No doubt.
And yeah, I think that'll do it.
Clouseau Brigade.
You're feeling done? You feeling done?
That's all I got. Yeah, I'm looking at this mass of Bavarians going.
Yeah, yeah.
A lot of Bavarians over there. Oh boy.
What y'all?
There's not as many as there were before.
Yeah, that's true. It's like what you all want to
Fired
do.
our guns.
Yeah.
Bavarians kept it coming.
What do you fellas want to do? You
Weren't
busy?
as many as there were a while ago.
Yeah. That is.
So we loaded up the machine gun and then we mowed them all down.
Yeah.
What they do is such a crazy weapon. They basically these plates full of bullets that they stick in the back and
Yep.
they blast them all at once.
I actually saw a couple of them pretty well kitted out and restored at the Army Museum. They're really cool. That having been said, over to OJ on turn 4. This is turn 4. Card.
All right.
Man, OJ, I told you should have gone to the castle.
There you go, Jim.
Sorry, Achilles, your princess is in our castle.
Oh,
Tide of battle.
Card's
card.
out. Oh,
Play
Tide of Battle
immediately.
has come out. There it is. No, there were no discards.
Hey, Achilles Robert, did we play this one card here? One on the far right.
I don't. I really think that's a waste card for us.
I was kind of thinking the same thing.
It
Yeah, because we're not getting points for,
Right.
Right.
you know.
Nope. That's what I was
So, yeah.
thinking too, but I just wanted to make sure.
All right. So with that in mind, you got shooting.
We have shooting.
I was asking. I don't know.
Yeah. No, I know what you meant.
The Bavarians did bring bullets with them, right?
Oh, did they? Did they? That's good enough.
Did they? These guys are going to shoot.
They're gonna.
Yeah.
Wow. They get,
Okay, wait. Let's take a step back. How are we working the assault into the town?
These are
itself?
garrisons. These are garrisons.
Okay.
Well, they
Just
built the barriers.
anywhere that you hit along the edge of the town.
As long as you just gotta kind of think about it like this and like that.
Okay.
Really
That's
like
fine.
that more,
It
but
just-
yeah.
All right.
But remember, you can only support with 3, right? I mean, so it's there are limits.
Right. So these guys will shoot straight ahead.
Mm-hmm. Supported by?
And if I support by these guys, it's a penalty, right?
No, they're not shaken.
No, because they're not shaken. Okay.
Right.
Yep. Supported by them. The
Alright,
first
so-
battalion. The second battalion leads with supported by the first.
And oh god, column that halves it to 2. Okay, so what are... Take us back through our modifiers, since I clearly have just blanked on them. This is a base 4. Column takes him to 2.
Yeah.
And then this
Yeah,
picks
they-
him up 1 for 3.
Yep.
And then what's the effect of the town again? That's hard. That is hard cover,
Let me see if they have
which I think is a
Supporter.
minus. It's a -2, I believe.
Jeez.
Go down to a 1.
No, you need 6s. Remember, it's you get 2.
Oh,
You
yeah.
get 3 dice,
Yeah.
but you need 6s.
Need 6s. All right.
Oh, I see a problem here already.
Go ahead.
He needs 6s, but 6s give him 2 hits.
There it is. So what?
Yeah.
That's not a problem.
Well, you either get nothing or 2.
Yeah.
Sure.
There it is.
So 3
Oof.
dice.
He's firing a
6s.
boatload of bullets at that wall. I got no problem.
3 dice for 6s,
3
correct?
dice for 6s.
1
You've
hit.
got one.
Well, 2.
Bang, bang,
2 hits.
bang, bang, pow.
All right. Artillery has no shot. Buff on those guys, so up to movement.
All right.
Yeah,
Mhm.
movement. Where do we do rallies at again? That's at this phase.
It's activation.
It's part of an
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an activation.
Let me see. Rally.
Right? I was just
Well, I was going to go ahead and move these guys anyways into an assault on the town.
Okay.
They're in support, right? And was it 1 support or I'm sorry, 2 or 3 support?
You can 1 brigade support and up to 3 melee supports.
Right.
Melee supports have to be in base to base with the.
Yeah, this thing has to make contact.
I can do that.
He doesn't. He doesn't have to. He's just got to be 3 inches away if memory serves.
Boom.
Mm-hmm.
Back them off just a little bit. Aesthetics.
Marines are coming storming in.
Well, what? I don't know what their plan B would have been, given the fact that you're shooting them to ribbons.
True.
All right, there's those. These guys are going to move off and back some.
They decided they want no part of that. Terrain.
They went out for a little Sunday ride and got shot up and said, okay, that's enough of that.
That's enough of that nonsense.
I gotta look up something here real quick.
Right. These rivers icing are rough terrain, so it's 2 for 1.
Yep. I would agree.
They're going to go into extended order.
All right.
And so it's basically in the line formation, right? Because I can't see.
Yeah,
where
it
from.
is a line. It is a line. It says so, but then it's just got that extra.
It's just like our old open order,
Yep.
Yeah.
but not as much of a gap.
Mm-hmm.
As long as it looks like a gaggle. All right, and then they can still move, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Which they're not affected in open. Now, if I read that right, extended order, they're not affected by rough terrain.
I don't recall that at all. In fact.
Oh, did I just misread that?
Well-
Oh no, that's light infantry. I'm sorry, light
Yeah,
infantry.
that's light infantry. Yeah.
Light infantry. They can go into extended order, and they're not.
Well,
No,
If it is in an
you're
extended order, it's
if
moved
you're an extended order, if it
as light
it is
infantry.
light infantry, if it is,
Right.
it's got other things that it can do. But light infantry, that rule.
yeah. The
it
unit has
Oh,
the extended.
light infantry automatically gets it. It's moved as you're right. Because it's under light infantry. It's
Right,
moved if
yeah.
it is in extended order, its move distance is not affected by rough terrain. So that's where that is, although I know I didn't read that.
And I said it wrong, so it didn't help. I had that all. All right. So, and I think their movement goes down to
8.
8.
8. Yep.
So light infantry grants them the extended line.
Correct. Light
Okay.
infantry, the unit has the extended order special rule.
It's not on the base. It's not in the description, but it's assumed that that's all part of the light infantry. All
Right.
Oh yeah, Jim. When you're when you're doing those up, you could actually drop skirmishers because if you have light infantry, then you automatically have skirmishers also.
All right. And then I can try to rally my cavalry and artillery, right?
Not according to this sheet, Robert.
I thought it used to.
Nope. No mention under light terrain. Or under light infantry. What was that, Mike?
Yeah. Rally.
Okay, so it's 1d6. Are you more than 12 inches from the enemy?
Good question. I may not be.
You are.
Yes, I am.
1d6, 4 or better. Or 3 or better. Sorry.
Didn't 3, I thought it was 4.
Got it.
It is, but
I
he's
got
also more
5.
than 12 inches away.
Yep. And same with this artillery gun back here.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, he is not feeling it. All right.
No, it's 4 up for all rally tests, isn't it? Or is that a +1?
Nope, I was just looking at it. On a add +1 if it's more than 12 inches. On a 3 or less, it fails. On a 4 or more, it's passed. But remember, +1 if you're more than 12 inches away.
That was a -1 if you're within 12.
Nope. Add 1 to the roll. That's actually highlighted at 911. Apparently, it's a change.
Yeah.
Did that change? I'm looking at the version off of the website. So
I'm looking at okay. Did he change? I'm looking at 2F1.
Yeah,
One-
he's got something different. It's subtract 1 from the roll if the unit is less than 12 inches.
Okay, so the one I've got pinned is wrong. Okay.
I'm on 2.
He's got a brand new version up there that's not that old.
It's 2.3 A4 format.
Second edition 2.3. Yep.
Got to get rid of that. Okay. So now it's a minus. Interesting. Okay, so he's made it a little harder to rally. Well, it didn't matter because he
It didn't matter anyway.
succeeded and failed. But no, that's a very good note. Very good note.
And we can interpenetrate still, right?
As long as it's the same brigade.
Order both in extended order.
Yes. Fascinating little variation.
Pull these guys back since they kind of got beat up by those evil machine guns.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't.
Miracles of modern technology.
I don't know if he changed it from this, Jim, but it used to be light infantry and light cavalry. This unit has open order and skirmish rules.
Yeah, no, if that's not the case, take a look at the Prussians.
Okay, well,
you got to look at the F&P rule. Yeah, that one I pulled right off the website because I didn't have it anywhere else.
Yeah, skirmishers gets added to basically everybody, including light infantry, under the Franco-Prussian sheet. And skirmishers is its own rule, so I guess they separate them out.
Yep.
The advantage of not having the rules is that I don't get confused by them.
True. You can't come that close, Mike, unless you're attacking.
Oh, that's right. What is it? 3?
3
Is
inches.
it 3 inches?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to get further back than that.
Yep. I'm gonna have to go back to here.
Mm-hmm.
Problem. Here I can jump though because that's a lot further back than 3.
well, technically, these guys have to back off too.
Yeah. Yeah, because
Right
it's
down.
3 inches to support, right?
Yeah.
You have to be within 3 inches of the fight to support. You have to be at least 3 inches from the actual enemy, though, if you're actually engaging.
Shit.
That's good then.
And this guy's one of these two guys is not going to do any good.
Yeah.
Bring him
Yeah,
up anyway.
Right. Yeah, I was
Second
just
wave.
keeping it all together.
Want to give me 3 inches off for this guy?
Off of
That corner.
Here?
I guess. Yeah. In more. Perfect.
That's all my movements.
Melee.
Melee.
Nothing's more fun than a melee. So this comes. Yeah. So it's a 4 plus 5, 6.
This 3 plus 2 if he's in contact.
Right. 4, 5, 6.
And then 1 for brigade support, probably.
7. Yes, 7. And then here we have 4.
Plus 1 for the
5.
terrain.
That's it.
Then I think
you got it. You
then
got
one for-
support. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
7
I'm
to
6.
7 to 6. Yeah.
I'm rolling for 4s, he's rolling for 3s.
1d6.
Why are you? Oh, because he's fresh. Yep. No. You're going to be rolling.
Oh, that's
You
right.
7 dice. You're rolling. You're rolling 7, Mike. He's rolling 6. You
Yep.
want 3s. He wants 4s.
Which one's your lead
This
But
guy.
yeah, which one are you leading with?
He's
Okay,
leading.
yeah.
First battalion.
one?
He's leading with that guy. Never mind. Keep going.
Yeah.
Don't annoy me.
First battalion, 9th.
Four.
Four.
2 to 4.
4 to 4.
4 to 4. So
Right.
in this case, the attacker wins. We know that.
No, I'm in
But
terrain.
except that you're in terrain. Correct. Thank you. So therefore, you go all the way up, and he gets 4,
And the fight
and
continues.
the fight continues. That's it. Because that's not enough to force a tenacity check. Yep.
Nope.
Cool. That I have sort of remembered. Good. That's it. All right. And therefore, Chrono, we will go to you at the bottom of 4.
Alrighty. Draw my card. Okay. No card play, so I'll go to shooting.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to shoot at these guys here, from here,
Mm-hmm.
with support from these guys.
All right. So that's 2.
3.
This guy here? It's 2.
He's on flood.
Which? Oh no, because he's a base 1. He's halved,
Yeah, but he adds 1 for being in flood.
which is 2.
Right, and then I support from here.
That's what I said.
So that's 3 total.
Well, right, but I'm saying this is a base 2 plus 1 is 3.
Okay,
That's
okay.
what I'm saying.
Hitting on 5s, I think, because he's in open order. Or he's in extended order.
I wish to learn this. I must learn it. And therefore I go very quickly into the rules that say open order. It doth say extended order, actually, as you correctly say. Subtract
light
1 from its
infantry.
melee, it only adds.
If it is light infantry or rapid fire weapons, subtract 1 from hit rolls for attacks that
Yeah.
the
And it is
target
it,
in the fire
is
phase.
it light infantry? Is it light infantry?
Yep.
It is. And it has
it's-
rapid fire to
and-
boot. It has both.
And this is a fascinating rule, unless it has cover. Which
think
is,
so.
I finally figured it out. Which means if these guys get themselves into cover, they feel more saucy, and so they bunch up, which makes them easier to hit.
Well, I think more that they actually. I think more that does represent they didn't cover. They have cover. Well, in the open, this represents they're taking cover in the open.
Right.
Rather than hiding behind.
That's the point, though, because he says if they're in open terrain, they're going to go prone.
Right.
So yeah, you're shooting at them prone. So yeah, all that having been said, 3 for 5.
Yep. Nothing this time.
Oh boy, there we go.
And Mitrailleuse is, I think, what's the view here? There, maybe?
Yeah, it's those guys. Yeah. So that having been done, what, 3? Yeah.
Yep.
2. Couldn't break your streak.
Yeah, couldn't break my streak. No way. Let's see.
Well, he did.
That's,
Yeah, it's true. He did miss. That's true.
I did miss, yeah. So that said, let me double check something. I'm trying to remember how this all works.
Sure.
It's been a while since I played this game.
I mean, your garrison can shoot, obviously.
Garrison shot it. He already shot.
Right. They supported. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I need to back it. By the way, real quick, it does make a difference for shooting, but do I need to back these guys off a little bit because I don't think they were supposed to be within 3 inches since it didn't melee.
Yeah, I should probably back just a tiny bit. I mean, it's.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like 0.2 basically. You're not that far.
Yep.
I'm not going to worry about this stubby thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. I just
Where is it?
don't think it'll make any difference going forward either. But
Okay. So I'm gonna give the free activation to Pellet,
Okay.
and these guys are gonna try and rally.
That's right. You can rally like that.
It needs, I need a 5, but they can.
Mhm.
I think for a short time he said you couldn't, but then he changed his mind again.
Yep.
I do need a 5, so nope, no rally. And these guys are staying. Well, no, I'll try and activate step 2. Who does? And I think that's going to be it, and I'll have to go to the melee.
Oh dear. So you're. That's right. Okay.
I'm
7,
shaking. He's shaking.
7 5s and 6s, or 6 and 6 for 5s.
Yeah, 7 or 5, 6 or 5, I think.
I'll go. I haven't run the numbers. I'm going to trust you, boys. So attacker. So Chrono is 7.
I'm 6,
Okay, 6 for 5, 7 for 5. Got it.
but he's still got this melee support.
Yep.
So.
OJ, you got that?
7 for 5.
Go for it. 2.
2. 2.
2 and 2. So in that case, the attacker again.
It wins.
He wins.
I win because he's not defending terrain.
Right. So the attacker in this case wins. That means OJ, you owe 2 checks right there. No. And where's your guy? Got to mark him.
Is that a Valor test?
Yeah.
It will be.
Yeah, it will be for
You're gonna
you.
need like a. You're gonna have a bonus to it.
Yeah, you're gonna.
I'm sorry. That was a Fortitude test, right? Not a Valor.
That was the first one was a Valor test. Then you do the
Right.
Fortitude test.
Right. So that's why I was
Oh,
pulling.
You're bringing a card out.
Okay, so.
There.
Oh, okay, so he
Did I
does
read
not
that
fail.
right?
Okay, would you please do me the favor of playing those cards before I delete the unit?
Sorry, I was trying to.
I mean, seriously?
He makes Jim suffer terribly.
Tell me that this is 9th Battalion. Okay, good.
Yeah, it was just the 1st Battalion of
The
the
9th.
9th.
But obviously that doesn't make his ouchies go away.
No.
So he still has his ouchies.
Oh.
Oops.
Hey, cool. We got extra guys.
Oh, yeah, I didn't get rid of that? Okay. This is what happens. Where's the...
I was dragging him off to the side, Jim.
Okay. Thank you.
Here. There you go.
When I don't clear my thing. All right, there we go. This goes over here. This goes over there. All right, we've had a full melee sequence. Cool.
And that's it for me.
Yeah, top of 5, Mike. Card play, Mike.
Yep.
I don't think you want to. I didn't think you. Yeah, you didn't want to do that yet. Remember melee phase?
Oh, melee phase.
It's no surprise. It's no big deal. You
Yeah.
can't do anything about it.
No big.
Oh yeah. So now I gotta back this bus all the way up. Hang on a second. Because I had leapt in and done all my stuff, and then you played a card that you apparently couldn't find.
Ah.
There we go. All right.
OJ.
OJ.
Yes.
All right. So with that.
Good lord, it's like listening to my wife in stereo.
All right. With that having been done, OJ, what shooting do you have?
These guys can't shoot because of the melee, right?
Correct.
And they can't see over to here,
Nope.
so None, because I can change formation on these guys and then move right into
Yes, yes.
assault. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. And so the gun, artillery,
What's it gonna do? Who's it gonna shoot at?
gun
A little
to
counter battery love? Or?
counter battery. Yeah. Let's try the new rule.
Well, counter battery just allows you to pick and say, "I'm shooting at that
I know.
guy," right?
Still a new rule.
Two with rapid fire.
And shell.
Yeah, I don't think
Shell
shell
gun.
will make a difference in this instance, will it? I don't
I
think.
don't know.
It will if you're on the receiving end.
It's less if
Let's
it's
see.
lending support. Yeah, it's got to be within 12 inches to be nasty.
Yep.
But it
Okay.
does have the exploding die, so 2d6. Oh,
Got it.
there it is.
One hit.
Nope, 2.
Two
Two
hits.
hits.
I'm sorry. One hit with a 6.
I'm a truce.
Oh, we are shaken. We are shaken. Continue.
All right. That's all the shooting I have.
Movement.
Let's put these extended orders back up into assault.
They reform. They cannot assault at the same turn.
I thought they could.
No.
No, they can't. Okay.
You can't assault an extended order, but you're going to be down melee dice.
Yeah, I don't think you
Yeah.
want any part of that. Yeah, I was misinformed on that. That's my bad.
In that case, then I'll shoot with them just because I can't.
Why not?
What's that?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, yeah.
So, and they lose.
4.
It's just
and they
minus
lose a
1.
Yeah, it's 4.
It's
It's 4 for 5s.
Depends on what you want to call. If you want to call us hardcover or not, but
Oh, it is hardcover.
Nope.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
4 for 6s. Yep,
Okay. That's a miss.
that is definitely hardcover in there. 4 for 6. Okay. Miss.
lots of bullets hitting walls.
All right. Now we'll get back to movements.
All right.
So this guy.
You betcha.
He no longer wants to do that. He said, you
He's
know,
like, no, I know it. I've had enough of this. I'm out of here.
So this guy can't get up here into the assault because he wasn't in the lead, right? Because
no,
he
he
has
can,
to
he,
be
can, he can go right up in there and do it.
That's right.
Yeah.
Valour and Fortitude, they can do that.
Mm-hmm.
3 inches still.
Yeah, remember, you can't get closer than 3 meg.
Yeah. Thank you. All right. And these guys really can't move because that would put them within the 3. All right, so he moved. Attempt a few rallies here, starting here. Nope. No.
Nope.
Oh dear.
Nobody wants to rally.
Russians aren't feeling it.
There we go.
There they
The guns
go. They really want. The guns are feeling better.
They are. All right. Melee.
All right.
7 for 3,
Same.
7 for 3, 6 for 5s.
Yep.
7 for 3, 6 for 5s. Odds start to get grim.
Oh. Well, there's
Two.
one.
Oh,
1, 2, 3,
2, 4, 5, 6.
5, 6. Yep.
6? All right.
Yeah, I rolled one
So
die.
you
the first
hung
time.
1 on him, right, Chrono?
Yeah, I hung a single one on him.
6 checks.
6 checks, 6 checks, Chrono. Nope.
However,
Test passed. Wow, that's some card play, kids. And by the way,
It's like, well,
thank you for playing it before I removed your unit. So, wow.
he's sticking it at least for now.
Yeah, the tirailleurs are in there, baby. Yes, they are. They are in there. Okay. That's it. That's it. That's it.
That's it.
Bottom 5, Chrono.
Okay. I'll go shooting. And we'll do this combo here again, so it's going to be 3 for 5.
3 for 5.
Two.
2.
And the Metro U will shoot despite being shaken, and he's going to light this guy up back here.
3 for 5. Yep. 3.
You wouldn't think, like, just exploding 6s, like, oh, it's not a big deal. And it's
Yeah,
like, wow,
I completely agree. I really couldn't agree more. I was like, yeah, whatever, 6. Holy stuff.
Yeah, but we're rolling way more 6s than we usually do.
I will agree with that too.
Maybe you are.
I don't know. You had a
Chrono
pretty
is
good
rolling.
run. You had a pretty good run. There's a reason there's a lot of red smarkers out here, though.
Let's see. Okay, we're going to give it Paye the free one again.
Uh-huh.
And these guys are going to try and rally
Good
again.
luck, boys. Good luck.
Hold in there. Oh, they do.
And they do.
It's not much, but it's something.
Makes a difference.
So if this was World War One, then it'd be like exploding 4s, 5s, and 6s.
You probably do early World War One, the variant of these, because you know.
Well, yeah, there's a bunch of folks who play early World War One using BBB. So.
Yeah, because early World War One is very similar to Franco-Prussia, at least in terms of formation. Well, not quite formations, in the way they maneuver, I think. They'll try and activate Montmarie. He does not. He's happy to sit there.
Always melee to me, Tritarch. Always melee to me. I've been pronouncing it that way since I was a kid. I'm sorry, did you hang something on somebody, Chrono?
No, I tried to activate someone that did not, so I'm going to have to sit here and take it. So we'll have to go to the melee, which I think will be 6 for 4 versus 7 for 4.
Correct.
6 for 4, 7 for 4. I trust you, gentlemen.
That was your first mistake.
2 for Chrono. OJ?
Yeah, I was coming as
5.
I will play Deadly Attack, which let me reroll my misses.
Okay. Also a nice card.
So I have 2.
Mm-hmm.
And 2 more. But
Total of
that
4.
will-
But that, what's his max here? It's going to max him.
4.
Yeah. Poop. There he goes.
I think I get max.
Yeah, so you get max 1. He hits you for 5, so that's 4 checks.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, so close.
Oh, cruel. Most
Cruel
cruel.
fate. Cruel fate.
All right, no cards to play? No nothing? I can take
None
mine?
left. Not anymore.
All right, the cupboard is bare. OJ, you can come on into that one with your main guy.
Yep, it has to be him.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now I can mark General Pele as having lost 1.
Yeah, OJ, I don't think.
You may not want to enter there, man.
You're
I'm sorry. I thought you said I had to.
No.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
It's
no.
May. It's the May.
No,
But
no,
Yeah.
okay. Missed that.
You very likely don't want to be direct.
No, I don't want to, but that's, I was
they're like, you
thinking
know
that.
what? It's not.
So, all right. That is good. And that is that.
I have to make my
Yes,
check
you
now.
do. You're still above 50%.
Straight-
You don't have more.
straight up.
Roll. Mhm.
Oh no!
Oh dear.
I think the Metri is.
Oh
It's
no.
now gone.
Oh.
And everyone takes a hit. Well, which 3 inches, right? The hit now.
I thought it was 6.
It's 6 or 3. I can't remember. They changed that like right at the end, and it's like.
What is it? What is it? We were looking at rules. I don't have the current rules. Somebody look at the current rules. How close do you have to be?
All units within 6 of the enemy suffer 1 loss.
Yeah, so it's 6. So you are here. How are you?
They're both dinged.
Yeah, I think they're both dinged.
Okay. If you say so, who am I to disagree?
I will remove these chaps.
And where's the other one? Oh, in the
Train station.
train station. Mm-hmm. All right. That was a tough couple die rolls for General Pelé.
Indeed.
All right, that's it. Chrono, this is bottom
Turn
6.
six.
This is bottom 6.
No, that wasn't my turn.
Oh, that was you. Yeah. Turn 6, OJ.
Or pulled.
Shooting.
All right. Do you have a shot into that? We don't, or do we?
Kind of like that. So
Yeah,
I think you probably do.
I'd say so. Yeah.
Okay.
So -2, so it's 2 for 6s. Nothing.
Nope. All right. And the Jaegers.
Mm-hmm.
3 for 6s, I think, is what was it
That's
4,
right.
right?
No, it's 4.
No, it's 4 for 6s.
4 for 6s.
Nothing.
Nope. All the shooting I'm gonna do. All right. These lads are moving into town.
Mm-hmm.
Which causes a melee.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. These lads are moving out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
Now these guys can move up into support just by coming up to here. Is that right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. I'm just trying to make sure I get this all correct. So.
Mm-hmm.
And these guys can hit over here.
Yep.
And that's 2.
Oh yeah. Do they both have to be in contact with the town
No,
wall?
this guy doesn't need to be in contact. He just needs to be within 3 inches of this guy.
Okay.
No. 3 inches
Well,
old.
Yeah. Well, he can be there, so he's fine.
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah, okay. So that's that. Let's do some rallies. Well, actually, that's not yet.
Oh, thanks,
Let's
SJY.
take-
Yeah, I mean, the answer to whether or not they'll be available, I certainly, these aren't my creation. They're Mechanical Turks, and he posts some and he doesn't post others. At some point, I do post the ones that people like the most. Like, I've put a lot of his early stuff for Valour and Fortitude out. The other issue with posting them that way is that often enough the rules change. Now, I don't know as these are going to change much, but these Franco-Prussian War stats and features are still in a draft stage. They're not official yet.
They are available on the website.
Yeah, they're available on the website for sure. But as we discovered to our shock, horror, and dismay when we were doing it for Napoleonics, they can change rather dramatically.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's do some rallying. We'll start up here, Jim, and just work our way back around this way. So
Yep,
let me know when you're ready.
I am. Got it. Lucky you too, because he was close. That guy, is he?
He's too close.
Yeah, so no good.
Is he?
Yep. And
Might be.
That's also within 12, yeah.
Mhm.
So
He's just out.
Is he? No, he's in.
Is he? Oh,
What
you're
did he
the
roll?
umpire.
What did he roll?
Full of 4.
4. Yeah. So
Missed it.
nope.
If only.
Yeah, now this guy's out, obviously.
Yeah.
Nope.
3. 5.
There's one. Okay. And the
6.
gun's all good.
All right, let's resolve some melee.
All right.
Oh, you know what? Let's try to rally this guy too. No, he's shot. Never mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Never mind.
Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Who's your lead dude? It's gotta be that guy.
Uh,
yeah, that could be
Yeah,
either,
I
really.
think so. Yeah, I don't know that it matters though, does it?
They're the same, yeah. So 4, 5, 6, 7 for 3. But does hardcover matter anymore to melee?
I think it only. I'm trying to remember.
All right, gotta go get my rules, I guess, because I posted the wrong ones. He said, mad at himself.
No, in the melee phase, units in cover win tied fights unless their opponent is also in cover.
So that's it. Okay.
So,
So 7
ties
for-
go back to the attacker if he
Yeah.
leaves with this guy.
All right. 7 for 3.
I think 5 for 4.
Why are you even getting 5?
+1 for being in the built-up area.
Okay.
Well, then that makes 8 for him.
That's
I
true.
thought it was. And yeah, we talked about this, whether it was defenders only or not.
It doesn't say defenders only in the
Yeah,
rules.
no, it does, and I think that was the conclusion we eventually came to. Just give me 1 second. I'm getting my rules. I can't read Haz's QRS. It's fuzzy. It makes me sad.
You can't read
Did
that?
he write it in Canadian?
He rewrote it in Canadian. That's what it is.
I'm not having trouble viewing it. That's,
No, you
okay.
can see it, but it's fuzzy. I don't know. The where just help me out. Where are you getting that +1?
But it's under. I was just looking at this. Forgive me, I have a million tabs here. It should be under attack value modifiers.
Infantry defend of terrain.
Number.
T.3.
T.3.
T3.5.
T3.5. Oh, thank you. Have the fire value and add 1 to the me value of infantry occupying a terrain feature. Okay. Occupying a terrain feature. Occupying it. Yeah. That they are both clearly occupying it. So in that case, there is a merit to have. That's interesting because that makes it better for him to be there. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8 for 3 to
5
for
for
4s. Yep. 8 for 3, 5 for 4.
Or
2, 3, 4,
5.
5.
ouch.
All right, that takes you to max, I imagine. Yeah.
So 2 checks, I think.
Hit you
Yep.
Yep.
Nope. I think that'll brigade size to hoof it.
Now, real quick, you hit him for.
4.
The unit was there. And so that breaks him. He already had lost. And so he's down to his single unit.
Yep.
Which means that breaks. Is that still the case?
I think so. Let me double check.
Double
I
check
believe
that,
it's.
please.
Oh no! It's when last unit brigade routes brigade shattered.
We changed that. That got changed. So
So
he does
make
have
a
to
test
do.
out,
He does have to
-1.
do a nasty -1 test.
When he fails,
Oof.
or he takes another hit.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. All right, that's it for OJ. Chrono, it's for you on 6.
Okay. Shooting, I guess.
All right.
It's gonna be 1 straight ahead for 5.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Okay.
I'll activate Montmarie for free,
Mm-hmm.
and we're gonna do a little.
Is that so?
Muse. So you say.
So you say.
And we'll try and activate the question mark, boys.
Mm-hmm. Yep. See, Marky, you said there was no action over here. Look at the hot maneuvering action.
And we'll try and activate Septil. Yes. He's gonna swing around like this. Okay, that's it for me.
Mhm.
7,
All
I
right,
guess.
7 it is. OJ?
I didn't shatter any of his units, but I did put some hurt onto that.
You did. You did. Did you take your card, OJ?
Yes, I did.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.
So this river, we said,
Rough
is that
terrain.
rough terrain all the way up through the village,
Yep.
through the town?
Sure is.
Okay.
But
And have
remember, when you go through the town, all you do is you move from garrisonable area to garrisonable area. You don't.
Right.
You just you go in there and you stop because that's all you can do.
Right. Yeah.
And then you go from here to there, and then that's all you can do.
Yeah. Okay. But outside of that, it's fire phase first. So.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. No. So 4 for 6s.
Mm-hmm.
The light infantry.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. 1 hit.
2.
And it shakes them.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Got him to that point. All right. Now on to movements.
Mm-hmm.
So he's just going to come up here and occupy into here.
Right.
He's... Actually, he's just going to come up into occupy up into here for the moment.
Mm-hmm.
.7, and then it goes to half, right through the
Yeah.
B.
As long as you're in it.
Yeah.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. You're still in it. Keep there. Stop. So you spent 6.8.
4.7. We'll call that done. That's close enough.
Yeah.
The quarter inch or whatever wasn't going to make any difference. Got to back off some.
Yeah. You're right on the edge.
There
Yeah.
we go. All right. Then we'll this gun down here. Bring him this way. You guys are going to lumber. They're going to move off this way. All right, and we'll do some rallying
All right.
to start.
Yep.
Yes. Oop, I'm sorry, I went too soon.
That's fine.
That was a miss, I think, on
Yeah,
a 3,
it was.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's a pass.
Nice shot. Okay.
Yeah.
Keep going.
No.
Here.
Yes.
No.
No.
Here. No.
No.
Horsies.
No. Lots of 2s when we fail.
Yeah.
All right. No assaults. No melees.
Bottom 7 chrono.
Oh, it's 9. 9 we call it.
Yeah.
9.
Chrono, did you take a card?
Yeah, I did. I'm checking something.
No problem. I just wanted to see it.
Okay. We're gonna stick it out and shoot. I guess we'll Try and shoot these guys.
Where you at? Sorry.
Out of this built-up area.
That built up area, and you want to shoot who? Sure. Yeah, why not?
1.
Mm-hmm.
Hitting 5s. No. Okay. And we're going to give the free activation to Montgomery.
Mm-hmm. Their intentions are clear.
Well, now you've done it, OJ. The castle's coming to you.
Here comes the mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Robespierre. And
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We do French Revolution jokes. Yeah, we're not ashamed of
Mixed in with biblical allegories.
and then I'll activate question mark, boys. And we're going to limber up. And then let's draw back this way.
Not many places on YouTube where you can get this level of intellectual
I'm telling you.
discourse.
Okay, that's all I got.
Oh gosh, I hadn't noticed the loading difference, Turk. I love them. I think they're gorgeous. Okay, look, it's a little weird to speak of Lego guys as gorgeous because that really should be reserved for your LEDs. I love them to pieces. Let me just show you. Let me just show everybody the Prussians because they're awesome. They have bugles. They have bugles and drums and pickelhaubes. As I was setting up these bases and statting them, I was singing that song from the Year Without a Santa Claus. It's a difficult responsibility.
To be the toy maker to the king.
Number one toy maker, me. Yep. That's the one. You were all set, Chrono?
Yep, I'm over them on
I
turn
know you
8.
didn't do no melees. Turn 8. OJ.
All right.
We've gone from French Revolution jokes and biblical allegories to
To Rankin Bass shows. Yay. Christmas.
I love these stone streets.
Little streets he drew? Yeah. Great texture.
All right.
Yeah, those are
I take it, Jim, that these trees over here are just decorative.
They're
or
decorative. They're decorative.
Yep. And very nicely.
They're
done,
very
too.
nice. They are. I think those your trees, Turk, or those lazy boys?
So real quick, if these guys fire, they cannot support the melee.
No,
Right.
no.
Yep. No, that's what I thought. They're going to fire anyways, so 4 for 6.
Mhm.
Ah.
Nothing.
All right. That's all the fire. Yep. That's all the firing I had.
Well, then you gotta do moving.
These guys are just going to hop up here to the next
Level.
section.
Mhm.
These guys are going to go.
And
see what kind
I
of
am
feet-
going to be technical with you. You remember,
Yeah.
you got to take these two, so you haven't stepped foot into them yet.
Okay. That's fine. So we're going to go see what kind of pastries the French brought with them
All right.
in the train station. So it was this one right here, right? So I've taken 2.
You've taken the south 2.
Okay.
Now
And
you've
then I
taken
have-
a north 1. Good.
Yep. Okay. And he's going to move over here into this one.
See, I'm marching through Wissembourg. Behind Wissembourg.
And can these guys come out and support?
Nope. You cannot come out in melee.
Can't come out of melee.
Nope.
That's right. Okay.
Uh-uh.
Thank you.
No.
So they will.
I think they can still support. They can't.
Nope. You can't be in an attack. You can't attack.
Can't be within, I think, 3 of the enemy when you come out of it.
Right.
And I think that was outside of 3 the last time we looked.
Yeah, well, that's fine because we're ignoring these little like
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
little spurs.
they're lovely and cool, but we're not letting them. Yeah.
Be a footprint. Footprint is basically
Because the whole point is
Alright.
when you leave a built-up area, you have to spend that whole turn reorganizing yourself.
Yeah, and that makes perfect sense.
there's a small roadside shrine here.
Yeah, isn't that great?
Like I just noticed that. It's just
It's just utterly charming.
the cross at the crossroads.
Can the artillery deploy in town, or they can't? Can they?
No.
Nope. Well, no, sure they can. Yeah, they can.
Yeah.
Oh, can they?
Yeah,
I'm
they
sure-
can.
can they
You
fire?
can. I thought you could garrison a town with a.
You can. It's not a good idea though.
No, it's not. But you can.
Well,
do
not
it.
from a
You ask the question.
not from a
can
defensive-
Can you do it?
But can they fire out? Is the biggest
Yeah.
question.
Can they? I don't think so.
Why couldn't you?
I never had it happen before. Maybe
No,
it's-
and that's the thing is that all of the many hours we have invested. that
No
is
one has ever tried to shoot an artillery piece out of a town.
out of a town. It's true. We haven't.
I think there's a reason for that.
You're not allowed to.
Attack value modifiers.
Artillery.
Have the fire value of infantry occupying a terrain. Have the melee of cavalry. Well, they can clearly occupy it because they get their value halved. Oh no, that's what they're going in. Ugh. What does it say?
We broke it. We broke.
We broke it. We broke. We could tell Jervis something. We see Jervis in the new year. Come on, it's got to be somewhere, guys. Look at your rules. Look at your rules.
I can see it now. Just when I thought they never,
They,
couldn't
that
find
we had
me.
finished this, they pulled me back in.
That's right.
I thought there was something, but maybe there's not.
Yeah.
Rob,
There may not be anything as written.
forget me that we're breaking the rules.
Visible. Line.
Oh. I'll make it a mute point probably anyways, so.
Well, it's so. What do you? So has if you're out there has
We still have to know the answer, OJ.
I know.
fire support, melee support, hit tests, melee phase. That's not it. I don't see any prohibition.
Are these all different BUAs?
Sorry, coming back. Looking at rules.
Just asking because
BUA 1, 2, 3.
yeah. So if he wants to move like that, this is going to be moving to here.
Oh,
1,
that's
moving to
right.
Turn 2.
Yep, I see what you're saying. There we go.
You are making your way in March column. You're very good. You are very good.
Over those rocky streets.
Cobblestones.
Cobblestonen. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the word. That definitely is the word. Cobblestone.
I definitely speak German. Wink, wink.
That's all right. There's a bunch of Bavarians up there in Wissembourg that are changing the pronunciation of the name.
That's true.
They're marching around in the
Already
streets saying, "You will
It's
now
already
call it."
It's already German.
It's a German town now.
You used to call it
It's already a
Weissenberg.
German.
You will now call it Wissembourg.
What? What is he talking about?
Just slightly different.
What is the man in the silly hat talking about?
Why does that man have a spike on his hat?
He's compensating.
Because he's
We can. You can lower your head and charge into combat.
All right. Jim will
It's
try to
more
rally
likely
this guy to
because-
start with.
Okay.
more likely because he's a good German bureaucrat. That's where he puts the memos.
The memos, right? His pink slips.
And
Okay.
that one moved.
Okay. How about this guy?
Yes.
See, the thing you did do, Chrono, is slow him down so he has to try to get all these rallies before he gets his stuff in order again.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Up on the hill here.
No.
And then-
Yeah, we'll try that one real quick.
And as a reminder, units outside of 12 of the brigade that are going to start taking messenger tests.
Yeah, you got.
Yeah.
You might want to move. You might want to move your brigadier a little there, OJ.
Yeah, we can move him up some.
That would be wonderfully Prussian, you know. The messengers ride up and they just spike the messages on
yeah.
the thing on the elevator.
They got them like on their, they're on their spike like it's restaurant tickets.
Exactly. And you did wind up with a melee, right? Yeah.
Yes,
So,
One.
4.
with no support.
Well, that guy came out.
He
Okay.
came
He came
brigade
out-
support.
So, yeah, 4.
He came out.
He can provide brigade support. He can't.
Yeah, he just can't make physical contact.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said that. I thought.
Oh,
we were
no,
talking
I'm
about
sorry.
earlier.
I didn't realize that was the question. Yeah, he can't go up here and bonk. He can come over
Right,
here,
but he
yeah.
can provide support.
Yeah.
Okay.
4, 5.
4, 5. 5 for 3 versus
Versus 5 for 5, I think.
5 for. Are you shaking? Wow, yeah. 5 for 3, 5 for 5s.
4.
Ooh,
4.
nothing.
Nothing. 4 checks.
Nope.
Ghost.
That will be it.
Farewell, General Pele.
Oh, General Pele.
The brave Algerian. The brave Algerians.
And now these guys can go in there.
So that fulfills one of the victory conditions once this guy marches once more.
Oh, look, they had Bavarian creams, my favorite.
Mm.
But they brought no Kringle. Okay.
All right, that's all I have.
Yeah, this is bottom 8, Chrono.
Let me draw a card.
Varying creams, or as we used to call them on reserve weekends, pus sacks.
Good lord.
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna do some shooting. These guys are gonna take
Wow,
pot.
that card is fascinating.
It is.
Huh. All right, that's a new one. Continue, I'm sorry.
You guys are gonna start blasting at these guys.
5s, I imagine? Or 6s?
6s. We said it was hardcover,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
we got 4 dice. So.
4 for 6s.
Ooh, got one.
That's
2.
good, yeah.
Let's see. And these guys could go there, or they could shoot these guys up.
Your fire's only 3 on those guys.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
So that would have had to have been support.
Yeah, I'll throw it in as support. That's fair.
Are they rapid fire?
They are.
They
that's
are
what I
rapid
got
fire.
you.
Okay, I'm just reading in their they are in extended order, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, so it says I'm just making sure I understand this. If it is light infantry or has rapid fire weapons, subtract 1 from hit rolls for attacker.
That's when you're
target.
shooting at them.
Oh, at it. Yep. Okay, I told you I was reading it wrong.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Okay.
And
That's
and you were right. You were right about being wrong.
Yes. And you're surprised why?
See, that's a good way to do it, though. You're always at least 50-50, right?
Let's see. We're going to gonna give the activation to question mark boys, and they're gonna unlimber their gun here.
Okay. Quite a few.
There's shrines all over the place.
And that's all I've got.
All right. It is now turn 9. OJ.
All right, so these guys are coming on, right?
They are all coming on you.
The question: when Robert brings his troops on,
Mm-hmm.
can they follow up along here with?
That ain't no road. It's all he's going to eat the
there's a-
rough terrain the whole way.
But there's a bridge there.
Yeah, but it don't matter. I
Follow
mean,
the railroad.
it's that you're following a railroad trestle.
Sure, understood. I'm just asking though. Just
Yeah. So the answer is it's rough terrain the whole way, just for the rivers, obviously the streams.
okay. Quick question from my teammates here. The leftmost card, should we play that when it's appropriate this turn?
I don't know. What's
And Jim,
The
well, they're
leftmost.
yeah, the leftmost. It was the very
Ah.
first one I drew. What did we say for rough terrain on the town here? It was
It's,
three sections.
It's three. It's the one here,
Okay.
the one in the middle, and the far one.
Okay. So I can move up, out, and out
Yep.
this way,
Mm-hmm.
and I can change formation now.
Yep. Just you may.
Oh, wait a minute. It's firing phase though first.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We'll just take this shot straight ahead.
It's gonna be 2 dice. 2 dice for 5s. Nothing.
No, not
Oh,
5.
5.
Any other shots?
No.
Okay.
At the time.
Movement.
All right.
And that means all y'alls, because you guys get to move on for free.
So these guys are moving up here to take the last of the city.
Excellent. In a scene, you have done it. You have achieved that portion of the victory condition.
All right. Good. It's always good to
Okay.
be.
Where am I coming in, by the way?
Right where you are.
You got roll for
Right.
activation, right?
Nope.
Right here?
Not when they move on.
Okie doke.
You move on free.
Okay, so I got to go through the woods, so that's...
You do. Half. It's half movement the whole way through it. Now you can grab this skinny piece if you want.
And this orchard doesn't
It's
have
nothing.
any...
No, that's just lovely.
It is lovely.
I gotta steal those trees. No, seriously, I didn't shoot. Okay, I'm stealing your trees, Dirk.
Yeah. The cavalry is
18.
18, so they only get 9? Or it's only half while they're in the woods, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So just figure out, just march them through the woods, and whatever you spent there, double it.
0.6, so 3, basically 3 to the edge there.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll buy that.
All right, and then that would give them 15 more.
If they horses, yeah.
And they are.
This is a lovely setup, Dirk. It really is. Looks great. I really don't know that much about Franco-Prussian battles, but yeah, this is what it should look like. Yeah.
Yeah.
As I was saying earlier, Ray, I like I obviously I have said Valour and Fortitude is my second favorite rule set, so yeah, I'm pretty sure I like it. But I don't know. I mean, when this rule set gets too big, it starts to lose something. This, I think, is an awkward scenario in some ways, but it's also closer to the right size for what Valour and Fortitude wants to do. And as you can see, we are hauling through this thing. So. So
Hey, Jim, let's do some rallying real quick.
Sure.
Start here.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. In town, you move that guy. How about this guy? Did you move him?
He moved.
Okay. How about this guy?
Pass.
Mm-hmm. How about this guy?
Yes, pass.
This guy?
And this is the last one.
Nope. Okay.
Everybody else moved.
All right.
Double move is outside of how many
No
inches?
double move. No double move on marching. No double move on marching.
Okay.
Just to get you on the board. All right. No melees. Well, Chrono, you are presented with a target-rich environment.
I'm sorry, real quick here. Guys, what did you decide about that card?
That's okay with me. I don't have any objection.
All right.
All right, Chrono,
Robert?
he's gonna declare you confused.
Yep.
Sad. Mostly just sad.
just sad. Draw your card, sir.
Interesting. That's cool. Could have used that earlier.
Oh man, yeah. But there it is. All right, shooting.
I have a lot. We'll start on the right here. The 1st Battalion, 45th.
As I think I was indicating, you have a target-rich environment.
These guys are going to take some pot shots of that cavalry down there.
Them fellers, that's 3. Yeah.
Yep.
3 for 4. 3.
And another cavalry unit bites the dust.
Yeah, they're touchy. Gunses?
Yes.
Okay,
I think I'll target those guys in the center. The guns.
Let me check something. Let me check something real quick because I gotta check 2 things now. All of a sudden, I'm suddenly not trusting myself. What am I doing? I'm checking to make sure that did they have such? Did the French artillery suck in the Franco-Prussian War?
Yes.
It was not up to date, if I remember correctly. Let me check the.
That's it. That was in the
I
design.
am
notes
correct. Yeah, I'm correct. So yeah, it is right. It's 122. But you have shell.
No, it is. No, it's 2. Fire. They fire 2.
Franco-Prussian
According
War.
to. Oh, that's Prussian.
No.
Never mind.
Yeah,
All
no,
right.
it's
I'm on the wrong sheet.
It's 122. I just saw it.
Yeah.
So shell, however, is what they do have. Add one to its hit roll, and the target is in march or attack column, which it is.
Go that way, as
and
Robert is indicating.
Oh, so you do. What's your range?
48, I think.
Yeah, you're good. So they get it anyway. So here it is.
And they're in mass, so they're
that
column, right?
No, you get shell for that.
Are you sure? 'Cause I thought
That is certainly what shell gets.
Let me see. I thought you also got one. Artillery gets one for shooting at columns anyway, right? Yeah, it's dense target 8.1.3.
8.1. I love it when we cite rules. That's the best. We are best. Dense target, add 1 to the attack value. So that's 2 for 3s.
Do the line of sight again.
Sure.
Okay.
2 for 3s. And besides, he's above him, so I'm going to give him a break on it.
See, let me look at shell again really quick so I can refresh my memory.
Yeah, it's a +1. That's all you get, though. They're not within 12 inches.
Okay, so it's 2 for 3. Mm-hmm. 1 hit.
Got him.
These guys are gonna throw a shell out that way. Mm-hmm. The Fusilier Battalion there, which I think will also be 2 for 3.
2 for 3. Yeah.
I think you have to fire over here.
No, it's 2 wherever it is. Why?
Because these check the range.
The closest.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Well, I'll re-roll that one then.
No, you get to get counts. Oh, that's right. They're not dense. Yep.
It's in for 1.
We don't know. They might be a little dense.
We're gonna take a long range shot there.
This is the crazy part. Okay, so you
Not spots have a range of 30. It's fucking
yeah,
the
but
nut.
what is your range though?
30.
Oh yeah, that's out there.
30.
Woof. Yeah, 3.
Yeah, it's a good rifle at range.
Yeah. The Schusspool.
Ooh,
3.
Unlike the Prussian one, which has to be
not a bad
close.
gun. Just. Let's see. Then over here, These guys are going to shoot 3 of these guys in that built-up area.
Mm-hmm.
Needing 6s. And gets 1. So 2.
Which will shake them.
And these guys are going to take shots there, needing 5s. Oh, wait, why did I do that? No. I rolled too many dice.
I was like, whoa. It's like,
Yeah, I'm sorry. I said 5, and I was like, oh, my brain was like, put it up to 5. I was like, okay.
I want 5.
Yeah, sorry about that.
You brought a Vickers gun for that one.
Still got one. Still got one.
Yeah, I got one. I think that will be all the shooting.
All right. A lot of Houston. Well, you get no free ones.
Yep, we're going to try and activate. It's up to you down here.
No free ones for You Are Confused.
Yep. But he activates. So he's gonna roaring in like this.
Oh, look at that. Trying to give them boys. Oh!
Achilles, I think he wanted to come do you some harm.
Why not? We just shot him up.
All right.
Everyone else is staying where they are for now, so.
Who's your leader? Who is your leader?
We will lead with the 3rd Hussars.
3rd Hussars, who are 3, and these fellas are a 3.
They'll add 2. They only add 2, so.
Yeah, so 5 for 5 to 5. Yeah.
He might have brigade support.
Does he? Oh, he does. He does. So that's 6. But he needs
6 for
5.
5.
Yeah, 6 for 5 versus 5 for 3s. 2.
All of them.
5. Good lord. All right, so 2 is, and I'm sorry, you said that your Hussars are the leaders?
Yeah,
for
you guys are
2?
leading.
They got 2. Okay, Achilles, that's 5 checks.
That's a lot.
That's many.
That's many, yes.
That's all the fingers on one hand. Oh my god.
Whatever I do. Those guys are deceased.
Unless they have a card.
Yeah, you got a card? I didn't throw them away.
Nope.
No cards, no
Nope.
cards? Okay.
No.
Thank you, Grotto.
I was like, let's give him a chance.
Card, yeah. And so that's gonna take them to this. And it's gonna give him his ghost. It's gonna give him his ghosty marker. And unless something else is going on,
That's my turn.
All right. So therefore, Achilles, can I get a Fortitude test from them, please?
That's
1d6.
right?
Yeah, 1d6, and you got a +1. So
You had to say it.
I didn't say the number. I specifically didn't say a number.
You said the number 1. I heard you.
So does the gun get one? Yep. Who else?
I think this
Anybody?
guy might get one
Yeah,
as
he gets
well.
one, yeah. How about that guy in the back?
Scary cavalry. No, I think that's only
It was
3.
the most monstrous cavalry charge. Oh dear. Okay. Oof. Top 10. It's the top of 10. OJ, draw a card.
I have a card. They are also confused.
Oh
There you go.
dear. Oh dear. You are confused, my Prussian friends. And OJ has drawn a card. And that card is there. All right. So OJ, do you have any cards to play?
I don't think so this turn, unless somebody else sees one that they want played.
No.
All right. And then we're now going to say shooting. OJ, I'm going to start with you. What do you got?
Shooting. Well, these guys are going to shoot here.
That's how many? 4 for 5.
And is the artillery close enough to provide support?
Yeah. Well,
All right.
It's going to provide 1. I mean, yeah.
Oh, do we have to roll that separate because of the exploding shell? Because of
No,
the,
you're both rapid fire.
Oh, that's right. Rapid fire.
Yeah, it's rapid fire. Yeah, you won't you don't get it. There's no benefit to shell from what you're trying to do here.
Yeah. I was thinking rapid
So
fire,
it's
but saying shell.
3. Yeah, 3. 3 for 5.
Two.
3.
And one of them's a 6, so 3 hits.
Owie.
Alright. So they're done. That's all the shooting I'm going to do for the moment.
Robert, I think you're next.
Nothing in range.
Achilles?
Remind me, if I shoot, I can't do what?
Anything.
I can't do
Can't do
anything at all.
You're stuck.
Can't change
Okay,
formation.
I guess separate for just a minute. I'll be right back.
No formation changes, no movement, no nothing.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we're not gonna shoot then.
All right. Because you are confused, none of you get a free one. So Robert and Achilles roll for your activations. Yep. Nope.
Oh my god.
The delaying is working.
Oh man.
They came out here and there were horses there. Ah.
Oh, I might as well have shot.
Well, you can't. No.
Yeah, in
Sure,
retrospect, yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Hindsight being 2020 as it ever is.
I'm back.
And so it's your turn. You are activating. Achilles failed activation. Robert, as you can see, succeeded.
And I passed.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, rub it in.
Oh no, nothing bad could happen that you just because you failed.
And then these guys just pop out of town at the edge of
Yep.
the.
Just pop out. Poof.
That's all the further they go.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Now, if they are further away from the enemy, then how far? How far do you got to be for a double?
18.
If you're further 18 inches away, you got to move. But you got to stay 18 out the whole turn, which is going to be tough.
Right.
As close as Chrono is right at the moment.
Well, they could get up to there at least.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There, that should be good. Hang on a second. Mark got left behind earlier. There we go.
Who is winning? I think that there's a lot of Prussians. That's what I think.
That's also what I think at this point. So,
The English are winning.
Yes, indisputably. They're
they're not going to think that in 30 years.
they've got 40 years to go. They're good for 40 years.
Yeah.
To be technical, 44 years. Almost exactly, because this is August of 1870.
Ooh.
Doing that.
Jim, we've got to march off over here.
Yep.
Or that.
Basically in this little dip.
Okay.
Yeah, it's almost as weird as that whole 1815 to 1914 thing.
Yeah, I tell you. The historian's 20th, or the historian's 19th century. OJ, you good?
Almost.
Well, for the record, the French did their very best to blaze away, but the movement distances are such that.
That was a rally attempt that failed.
Okay.
So I'm all done.
All right, no melees.
Actually, I'm sorry, Jim. I do have one more rally attempt right here. Sorry.
Nope.
Nope.
All
All
right, chrono
Sorry about
bottom
that.
10. A lot of cards queuing up.
I'm kidding.
Shooting.
I'll start over here on the left with this
Mhm.
guy,
Mm-hmm.
who I think is going to have to go there.
You can't go there.
Zoe's closest.
That,
It's like an inch difference.
yeah. Still. I guess, yeah, I guess there. So 3.
Nothing. He's not going to shoot.
Okay.
This gun is going to keep blasting this guy up front.
So that winds up being 2 for 3s.
Yep. Two. And this gun is going to blink that guy behind him. Well, he's close. He'll counter battery and go for that field artillery.
I'm sorry, and that's this guy over here.
Yep. So we get to 1,
Yeah.
but I think it's a +1 for the shell.
No.
+1 to
No,
hit.
nope. Because that shell only counts if it's march column.
Okay, so I think it's 1 die then.
Yeah. 1 die for 4.
Hits him.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot there.
Yeah, that's Turk is commenting on the fact that he thought you all would be just blasting away at range.
I am.
Yeah, and
I'm doing my best.
I
You're
said
right.
you're doing the best you can. Yeah.
Well, and remember though, French range is almost double what Prussian range is.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. That's what he meant.
Oh.
So, So you're going 3 over here.
Yeah, I'm just checking something to see if I can. I'll support here. So
4.
it's gonna be 4.
Mm-hmm. 3.
3 more.
That's a check. So Achilles, that's a check for 2.
Mm-hmm.
It's a +1.
Shh, don't say anything. Okay, see, he's fine. This. I was told not to say anything, so you don't get to say anything.
All right. Okay. I'm going to give the free one to.
Well, he
When
is the enemy, so I
True.
think it's legitimate for
I'm
him.
going to give the free one to Montmary,
Okay.
and he's going to fall back.
Mm-hmm. Having not justified.
See, it didn't matter if you said it, Jim, because we were thinking it.
See, this is what I'm saying. Yeah.
As we all say it here, going, "Don't say it, Jim. Don't say it."
Yeah, I'll try and activate Substitute.
Yeah, the safe
no.
thing is just
Oh,
God.
to say
Oh,
roll
boy.
high or roll low.
Oh boy. So the third Hussars have this tremendous victory, and
They're reorganizing.
and
They're
they
reorganizing.
just stop.
They're celebrating, is what they're doing.
Yeah.
I'm going to play this card to give me activated battalion.
Very good. Is that battalion within the brigade, right? So you're burning a card. That's the Prussians. Don't give them to that. And so who got to do
Okay.
that? Okay, they did. Yeah.
Okay. And that will end it.
All right. OJ, turn 11. There's the reshuffle.
Had a
Big man.
battle.
Second time in the deck. Chrono, you haven't hit it once, have you?
No, I've been doing pretty good, all things considered. I need to play this card. Kind of like the name.
What card is that? Where is it?
Well, this one.
Achilles, Robert, if you guys have any cards you want to play, go ahead and speak up. So
One on the end here.
Oh.
Don't say it out loud.
No.
I just like the
I don't
name.
see any.
Oh,
I don't see any that
that's
we can-
delightful. That doesn't need a period. What's wrong with you?
Yeah,
It's not a sentence.
I don't see any that apply at this stage.
All right. I'm going to start over here with Achilles on the left, shooting.
Ah. Okay. We'll let these guys shoot and these guys support, I guess it is.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
3.
So that'll be a total of 3. Yep, 3 for 4.
Cheesy, crazy.
Wow.
Were you saving that up all night? What
Hell
the?
yeah. Say
That's three
good
checks.
night.
6. 3 checks. Wow.
Oh, the 2.
Didn't make it. Oh.
Bye-bye.
Oh, wait.
Needle guns.
They were
We'll save 'em.
inspired. They were inspired.
No, that's not my card. Why you?
What are
why
you
guys
doing?
pulling it out?
Okay, he played it,
Why
so
you
he
throwing-
passes.
No,
No,
I
OJ.
do, I
No,
pass.
OJ. OJ, what are you doing?
oh, I'm sorry. I thought Achilles had thrown that hit. Sorry.
Oh, that's hysterical. Chrono,
Yeah,
firing. I'm so used to Achilles getting beat up right now.
I'm assuming
I just
Chrono-
rolled 3 6s and my partner over there is like lost his
Stab
I'm
mind.
gonna try. I'm playing this card. I'm gonna try this. Let's try this.
Oh, here it comes. I like this card. This one is interesting.
I will reroll a failed check, and he passes with a 3.
Mm-hmm. Because that was in the shooting phase. So he passed. So now all Valor and Fortitude tests through the rest of the turn, he gets to reroll.
Does he have to re-roll all of them or just the,
Just the failed
just the
one.
that he missed?
After it fails, they can reroll the failed test, and it's the one that he failed.
I see. Okay.
But each one is an individual test, technically. so-
Exactly. Yep. And we've always understood it that way. But still, that's
It's
so.
a neat card. It's a neat card.
It is. It cost him a card. So Achilles, continue.
Okay, that was all my fire.
Okay, so those 2 fired. Got it, Robert.
This already on this unit.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right.
You of all people.
Can I get that one?
Yeah.
I wasn't sure about the ridge line because I was wondering about
Ooh,
that
yeah,
for my
that's
own
tough.
shooting.
I'm looking. No, it's fine. It's fine.
And I only brought that up because I was wondering about it for my own shooting.
Oh yeah,
phase.
you guys got evil. Yeah, 2. Oh wait, does
Actually,
does he? So it's gonna be 2 for 5s. Yeah.
hey Robert,
Yes.
do you want my 2 artillery to support because I don't know that I'm going to have any other targets after you shoot.
Are these guys behind the roof one?
No.
No, they're not. Okay, then that's fine. And I'll save mine for them.
2 for 5. 1.
Oh, sorry about that. I'm back.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Further left. You still got him? Yeah, you got him. Just barely, but you got him. 2 for 5.
They're limbered, so. Clink. So my shooting.
OJ.
All right. Then both artillery going here.
Just make me feel better about this. You could have easily done it like that.
Oh, yeah. ahead.
3 for 5.
One double. 2 hits.
That's a single check.
Okay.
Oh, he had 3 on him. I thought he only had 2.
Yep.
And I think you guys will take a shot out of town.
I
Who'd you shoot at, Robert?
He shot those guys.
got
That's
those
what I
guys.
thought.
So yeah, you.
Oh,
can't-
that's
you
right.
can't- you
Yeah,
can't
I'm
shoot
sorry. I was thinking. I saw Chrono's hand over here. That's why I was like thinking he was.
That looks
You could throw a
pretty-
you could throw support die.
Yeah.
They got shot already.
Yeah, you could do.
Yeah, we'll throw one.
One.
It's just one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No point in not doing it.
Yep. Nope. That's all the shooting I have.
All right, activations. 3 brigades. Oh, who gets the free one, Mike? Sorry, you get a free one here. But where is the CNC?
Right there.
Oh, right there.
Yeah, Achilles, you take the free one.
Yeah.
Achilles got it? Okay.
Yep.
Achilles got the free one. Mike and Robert.
Hit it, Robert.
Remind me, Jim, on formation changes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I passed, right?
No, you're
on it,
fine.
too.
It's just a 1.
Oh, that's
that
right.
fails.
Just a 1.
Go ahead, Achilles.
Is there a minimum or maximum distance you have to be from the enemy in order to change formation?
No, just change formation.
And you move and then change formation, or
Well,
whatever.
you
Yeah.
cannot, except for square.
right.
You
right.
cannot
Well,
move
none of my guys are squares,
before
so
or
that's-
after forming square.
Okay.
But I don't
No
think
problem.
with these army sheets, I don't think there is a square, is there?
Is there not? Oh, that's right. Yeah, there wouldn't be, would there?
Yeah. I was just pointing that out for
No, that's
just
a good point. That's a good point.
anybody that doesn't have
Yeah.
the sheets.
That's force of habit.
I wondered when that was going to come up.
Ain't no square. Yeah, getting in square in front of a mitrailleuse is probably a bad idea.
Did you say 18 inches, Jim?
For
Was
which?
the coming out of town, and then they gotta stay within outside of 18
Well, no,
inches.
the point. Yeah, I mean they got to stay outside because that's a double move at that point.
Yep. No, that's fine. I just trying to remember it was 18 or
Oh.
12. That's all.
Wait, coming out of the town? Being out distance to stay back from the enemy, or distance
No,
you
it's
had?
he wants to come out of town, which is one action to come out,
Right.
and then he wants to move, which is the second action. So he's got to stay outside 18 inches his whole turn.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
Oh, did you? What did you do?
What'd who do?
Oh, neat.
Oh boy.
I did not notice that, Turk. Cool. Highly useful. We get all the toys.
Okay, now we're gonna change formations here.
Mhm.
I assume open order is not a good thing if you get hit by
Yeah,
cavalry.
and you can't get within 3 inches of his horse.
Oh, how far? How close am I?
An inch and a half.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it's not a thing you want to be meleeing in, to your question.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
There you
Of
go.
that.
And I've got one rally.
I come to look at it. I'm going to come and look at it. Where is that? Got it. Go. Yep.
Okay. And I'm going to try one rally as well.
All right. Hit it. Oh, those
Here.
guys, sure. They got blasted pretty good. Nope. All right, so OJ, you done?
Yes, sir.
Robert done?
Yeah.
Achilles done?
Yes, sir.
I don't see any melees, do I?
No.
Nope. Bottom 12. Bottom 12, Chrono.
Okay. I'm going to play Position Magnifique.
Position magnifique. It's a great card.
You
And-
said, Jim, we have to get 7 units out through the town?
Yep. Well, you can get them here too.
Okay. I'll say, because there's no way we could do that at this point.
Oh, you're plenty fast.
No, if they had to go through the town. because
Oh,
you
that
can
way.
only-
Yeah. No.
Let's see.
Who is the fortunate infantry or artillery unit?
It's the artillery unit right here.
That unit right there is in soft cover because it has found the position magnifique. Wow, and it will be there the entire time until it moves. You know how I'm gonna show it? I'm gonna lock it.
There you go.
So you won't be if you move it, it is leaving the position magnifique.
We'll all know. Everyone will know.
Hey, OJ, you might want to move your leader just slightly over.
Yeah, because you're gonna be out of range otherwise.
Yeah, but I was trying to say keep him within range too.
Well,
So
that's the challenge, isn't it?
we'll go this way. There we go.
Especially on a nice big battlefield like what Turk made for us. We love it. All right. So Chrono shooting. I imagine that's gonna be a lot of the fun.
This guy's gonna shoot dead ahead at these guys down the
So 3 for 4.
3 or 5.
3 for 5.
2 hits. Guys on the right are gonna blast these guys.
I'm
3
sorry.
for 5.
Okay, go for it.
3 for 5 here. Ooh, 3.
Nice. Okay.
Let's see. They gotta go here.
Okay.
And they will. Those guys in extended order are in line.
They're in line.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's your Horsey's had them concerned about that.
All right,
So
then no minus.
3 for 4.
2 hits. My artillery is going to counter battery
1,
and support from here.
2.
Second. How's he firing?
How's he firing what?
Don't forget it. Just
Okay. So counter battery 2.
Nothing. And movement, I guess. That's only shooting.
Activation anyway. I
Yeah.
got one for free.
We'll give the free one to Montmarie here.
Montmarie.
Who's going to pull back to here?
Zulu.
Oh, I feel. These guys are going to shift right here. Can't hear pantry people who fired, or has they changed that? I cannot remember.
You
for the life
you
of me.
can, just as long as they're not. Yeah, he got
Yeah,
rid of the
that will-
he got rid of the thing where you couldn't.
I will move through and fake out the screen then. We're gonna roll for Fortitude over here.
Ah,
Passes. We are going to decide it's a good time to go way back here.
yeah.
Hmm.
But why?
Because they're in line now, and that's
They're gonna
bad. And that's bad with those bozos. Holy cow!
And that'll do it for the end of my turn.
Top 13, OJ.
1 second.
Pick a card, any card. No, not that card.
The good one. Pick the good one.
Yeah, yeah. Pick the good one.
Any card play, OJ.
All right.
Oh, yeah, you're probably going to want to use that. Huh?
What's that?
I said you're probably going to want to use that. But you don't play it till
Yeah.
that phase.
Well, that is this phase though. Firing phase is first, right?
Yep.
Oh, I thought we were in the fate phase.
Well, that's fate,
technically.
but then we immediately go to fire, so it's.
Sure.
Yeah. All right. So where do you want me to play that at? Or because it's
Oh, I didn't have a
unit-specific, isn't
specific
it?
spot. I'm just figuring there's plenty of places for
Well,
you
we
to
pick
use
a
it.
target. Well, we pick a target is what it is.
Yeah. So pick a
So-
target. Pick somebody you think you can kill.
Robert, do you have a preference? Because it's your guys that are going to be taking the shot.
Jeez. I guess that
I'll set it back some. You can place it wherever you think the shot is. I'm just looking at something else here. Nope.
I mean, if you don't want to use it this time, you don't have to.
add 1 to the fire value of units that attack the target. I guess the most. I guess on those guys it's the.
Okay.
Okay, we'll wait for that. Any other cards?
Not for the firing phase.
Or in the fate phase?
No, not in the fate phase
All
either.
right, we'll start over here on the right, OJ, shooting.
I don't have anything that's in range.
Okay.
Well, I do, but I'll support Robert when he takes this shot.
Well,
These guys
Robert, it's your time
in
to
range, but
It's your time to take the shot.
Okay, these guys shooting at them.
So they get a bump up, as we know, to a 5. Okay,
Robert, you want both my artillery?
we can only have 3.
Okay.
It would be. I guess the 2 artillery units and these guys.
Each artillery unit counts as 2 supporting.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot.
No problem. It's been a while.
Well, the artillery.
Or you can have the Jaegers if that would help you better.
Yeah, because I guess your artillery can fire these guys over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so 5, 6, 7.
Don't fire these guys.
Okay,
For something else.
5, 6.
Use someone other than them.
So 6.
6 for 5.
Mm-hmm. One.
That was horrible.
Hang on. You want to? Nope, not that one. Not that one. No. Where did I see that at?
I know there's a.
There was one I thought that would. No, I guess not. Oh yeah, right here. You want
Yeah.
that one?
Deadly attack.
So it's just a reroll for the failed hits.
Yep. 5
5
rerolls.
for 5.
5 of those.
Ooh,
Oh boy.
that's 4 more.
Yeah. Well, it's. He only needed 3, so 1, 2, 3, and then 1 check.
Oh no.
Oh dear. And that is Montmarie, which is his first. We'll keep shooting because there's more stuff to come, I fear.
Yeah.
Okay.
These guys. Is it the artillery or is it the infantry?
I think it's pretty much 6 and 2 3s, however you want to go.
If you go for the infantry, you can use my gun to support.
Okay, I guess we'll shoot the infantry. So
4, 5.
5 for 5s.
Yep.
3.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm done shooting.
I've got my 2 artillery.
I asked you before if you had shots.
I thought he was going to use them for support, so
I
that's why I
said,
didn't.
do you have shots? I said specifically, do you have shots? And you said no. You can't shoot these guys.
I can't.
No,
They've already been shot.
Oh no, those guys are dead. Never mind. Those are the
Yeah,
guys that appeared.
I'm about to say, the
suddenly.
guys that were in front
They
of them.
appeared suddenly. Yeah.
Oh, can you shoot your way clear? In this
Yeah,
game?
You can.
Oh wait, time out. Can you?
Yep.
When do you take a Valor test? We don't usually face this.
Oh, for the brigade?
No, not Fortitude. Valor. When does that unit
Valor.
have to test? Does
When
it
the-
test
when the
immediately?
battalion took their.
A player take
Let
a
me find out.
Yeah. Is it after the end of the fire phase or?
That's how we've always done it.
that we do it right
Oh,
away.
yeah.
Let me see.
That doesn't mean it's right.
Fire.
Yeah, I was gonna say, good lord, man.
Player taking valor test and roll d6 for each loss marker that was not
Yes,
placed in the
that's
unit.
It doesn't say when.
Let me see if it says under
It should be like a
attacks.
sequence of events or something.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
they
what.
do.
That's,
They just don't specify valor in it.
I'm pretty sure we've always played after you've taken all your.
That's not what we're asking, Robert. Stop saying that.
Wait,
Valor.
How
Okay.
is it written?
So no, that's just tests. That's
Because
not
if it isn't
order.
written down, we can ask. See, that's the thing.
Mm.
That's interesting. It doesn't say. Not that I can see.
When the number of losses applied to a unit equals tenacity, it becomes shaken.
Mm-hmm.
Each loss suffered by a shaking unit requires a commanding player to take 1 valor test for the unit instead of placing a loss marker.
Right. All true.
So that, I mean, it doesn't say exactly when, but the wording. You're gonna hate me for
Sounds like
saying
it's immediate.
it implies immediacy because it says instead of placing
Look under 5.2, resolving shooting. When a unit shoots, it makes the fire attack, right? After carrying out the attacks, losses are applied and resulting valor test is taken.
Okay, that works too.
That's 5.2.
I like that. That's good. Yeah, 5-2's got it.
Yeah.
Rockin'.
Okay.
All right. So yes, you may shoot them at 3.
Spell Spell search works if they spelled Valor correctly.
3 dice for 5.
3 for 5.
Mm-hmm. They be lying down.
3 hits.
3, and that's 3 checks.
Oh dear. This may be the end of it.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Look at you! Boldly done. Boldly done.
That's all the shooting I have.
Achilles.
Okay. All right. For shooting, it's 8. I have 18 range.
Yeah.
Where do I measure to?
It's kind of anywhere to anywhere. We say center of the unit when you're formed, but you're fine. You can shoot it then.
Okay. And let's see. I think these guys could support all the way up
Yes.
to this one.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Or actually, these could be the lead and these could be the support. It doesn't really matter.
It doesn't matter either way. They're the same. Well, hang on a
Okay.
second. 4. What are your Jaegers? Yeah, they're both 4s, so it's either way. It's gonna be 5 for 4. It's gonna be 5 for 5.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
And that's all my shooting.
All right. Activations. OJ, who gets the free one?
You guys care if I take it?
Go for it.
Go ahead.
All right. Achilles and Robert, roll for it.
Nope.
No. Yes.
Okay.
Jim, play a card.
The card's coming. What is it?
Surprise attack.
Yes.
Surprise.
Uberasha.
So I move the 12, and then I move into assault, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And that's only for just the one battalion. Is that correct? Did I read that correctly?
Yes, because it's when a
When
unit
a
carries out.
unit. Yes. Mm-hmm.
But the other guys can still move up their 12.
Yep.
As long as they stay.
Exactly.
Thanks, Chrono. I was about to ask.
Mhm.
Okay. Movement in line is 6.
8.
Is that right? 8. There we go. I had the wrong game.
Has yelled in the chat and was wrong.
Has yelled.
Oh yeah, no, and you know has about he was typing in all caps, and he yelled something that was incorrect.
How unusual.
On the other hand,
yeah.
and on the
Robert,
other hand, he's absolutely right about this, which is in this game it's fig to fig, if you'll recall. It's one of the lovely things where Jervis kind of shrugs his shoulders and doesn't care. Range is measured nearest fig to nearest fig.
Jim, I need to do a messenger test check for this guy to move.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Nope.
He's not going
You did
anywhere.
not get the note.
Nope.
Guys.
All right. And we're going to do some formation changes.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's nice. We have 18 likes. God bless you. Thanks, everybody.
Okay, anybody else? Nope. and then 1 rally attempt.
Swooping in. Yes. So that's you done, Achilles?
Mm-hmm.
OJ?
Yes, sir.
Almost. I gotta check his positioning.
Yeah, I definitely think that based on what I'm seeing in Bloody Big Battles and for They Died for Glory, if you're going to play a battle using Valor and Fortitude in the Franco-Prussian War, you've got to pick a smaller scenario or a piece of a bigger battle.
Yeah.
I mean, because this is a small battle, and it's right. It feels right. It feels great. I'm not sure about the balance, but the flow of it is great.
I mean, I'm getting my teeth kicked in. I'm having a good time.
Yeah, no, but and the French did, but
Yeah,
you're also doing a good
you were
job.
expected to. So
Yeah. Nobody thought you were going to win this that way. It's like I drove the Prussians back over the Rhine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have saved Napoleon III.
That nobody thought that was happening.
You may still win.
I thought it
but,
was going to happen.
Yeah, I thought I'm disappointed in me. I'm disappointed in me. All right, I see no melees. I see none.
Yeah, there's a melee.
Where is it?
There is.
Yes.
It's over here.
Yeah, you may well still win this, but
Defensive
it-
fire.
it won't be because you smashed the Prussians.
All right, so you're getting one and losing one there? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, and I think I could let my line benefit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you get to shoot him. I mean,
So-
from that perspective, so it's half, so it's 5. So it's 5.
5 or 4
And where's
versus.
don't you get some support there? In that support?
He is taken. I do not want his support. Sadly.
Oh, hey, we'll help. We don't want your help.
Get out of here. Go on. Get.
You quit shaking. You go over there and quit shaking. We don't need your help.
5 for 4 versus 5 for 3s.
Yep. See what we do.
5 for 4. Yeah.
You're at 5 for 3s.
I'm at 3s. Okay. Oh,
Gotcha. 2, 3 to 2. Doesn't matter, but 2 and 3. Fight continues.
Bang, bang, pow.
Well done, Chrono. Well played. Good card play. All right. So once again, that's the second time this this brigade of General Montmarie has been able to hold back when I thought maybe they were about to catch it. Okay.
In the same turn, even.
Yeah, for realsies, yo. This is bottom 13, right? Yeah. Chrono.
It's all right, OJ. They're teetering on the brink. Just kick in the door.
Kick in the door.
we're kicking.
The whole rotten structure will come tumbling.
Will come tumbling down. Oh dear.
Oh, I didn't really want to quote him, but
Yeah. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm very proud of you. We've already done a French Revolution joke. We've now done Arch Hitler references. Well done. So now we'll go there. So the next step is fate, if you have any, Chrono.
Do I have anything? Nothing for fate phase.
All right, shooting, Chrono.
We'll start on the right here.
On your right.
We're gonna shoot these guys up.
Shoot them guys over on your right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 3 for 5.
3 for 4.
Oh, you're not open.
Oh, we got the one anyway.
Pew.
Ah. we laugh at your French bullets.
Nug. Them
He's
dudes-
gonna. I'll have to go elsewhere.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, well, then you're catching these guys.
He's got plenty of guys downrange, though.
Yeah.
And those guys are going to give him a bonus. Not now. They are not his immediate problem, it is to be granted.
Well,
Yeah, those guys are fine.
Okay, that's 1 die.
Sure it's not 2 with shell? Oh, it's a gun. Never mind. Sorry.
The gun. They're not there. Yeah.
2.
Okay, we're gonna change things up here. We're going to leave the field guns here at these guys because they're within 12.
Oh, that's okay. So here we go. Now we get to see the full effect of shell. I have no idea what that means.
Add 1 to attack value.
Okay, that's
Well, maybe not. That may not be the way they want to do.
Add
It's
1
only
to the
2.
attack value. Okay,
It,
okay,
it
good.
means a bad day for some families in Wiesbaden.
Yeah. Okay. No, they're online.
1 hit.
With these guys here, yeah.
Yep. These guys are going to shoot here. 3 for 5.
3 for 4.
5, they're shaking.
I'm shaking.
Oh,
Got 2.
You're both being gentlemen. I approve.
And we will. Ooh-wee. We'll stick it out, I guess. And we'll shoot these guys.
Okay. 3. Yep, 3 for 5. 2. I know we've said it on multiple occasions tonight, but man, that makes a difference.
Chrono, when are you going to fall back on the castle?
Well, that is the question, isn't it?
He has been falling back, so
That's true.
that general
That's true.
direction.
But at this point, he could just leave the castle guarded and run all the way back to that town back there.
Let's see. We're going to do movement.
Well, I'm going to activate for who for free?
We'll activate Montmalier.
Okay.
He's going to withdraw. Actually, I should play this while I'm thinking about it. Actually, no, I'm going to leave him in.
Okay.
Let's do this. Okay, we'll try and activate. Actually, he's out. I can't give him the free, so I'll have to activate him.
Okay. Yep.
He does, barely. We guys are going to skirt around over here. Let's see. And we're all shot, so I think it's gonna have to do it. And we'll go to this melee.
Did you have a card you wanted to play or no?
I have a couple.
Hit him.
All out attack.
All right. 1 for them.
And I think that's all I have, actually, so
Okay,
just
so
that
that's
one.
1 for 1. So that washes the open order, so it's a 5. No support because you say you don't want it. 5 to 5, both looking for 4s.
Two.
2 to 2.
Two.
Okay, attacker wins. OJ, that's
Got
a check.
that.
Yes.
Yes.
Scrum continues.
Jim, he's -1 for open order.
And +1 for his card.
Yeah, so he should only be 4.
No, he gets +1 for the for fire as well.
Remember, he's in
He's a
line.
line. This is a line formation. It counts as a line formation.
Yeah,
It's different from the Napoleonic one.
Mm-hmm.
Although it's still Napoleonic.
Yeah.
Technically, you're right.
Napoleon the Thirtionic.
Yeah, hey. And that will be it for the end of my turn.
14 Prussians. Fate cards? Anybody? Fate.
Yeah, so the one on the card on the right, Jim, I need to play that right now, right?
The far right?
Yeah.
Or it carries out an action.
Yeah, you just play it anytime. Who cares?
Okay.
I mean, you know.
We'll just play it on the
Mhm.
lads. Get him out of shaking. We're going back into melee. All right. Where's Sync at? Robert?
So shooting.
There you
Robert.
Oh, yeah,
So
shooting.
OJ shooting.
Artillery. Head.
3, right? Yeah, 3 for 5.
Yeah, Robert, did you want to throw anything in, or you're just gonna? If not, that's fine. I just
No,
make sure before I take the shot.
no.
3 for 5.
1.
That's check. Pass. Continue.
That's all the shooting I have.
Robert.
Here to the artillery.
What was that? 4? Yeah.
Two.
2. Next.
You're gonna love this one. This one. Well,
You're gonna use both my guns to support.
Only use one because they count as 2.
you know what? I'm not gonna shoot them. You can shoot them with the guns.
Oh, okay.
Because if I shoot them, it's gonna be for 6s.
Ah,
I'm done with shooting.
All right.
all right. Then I guess we'll start with my artillery.
If it's both of them, it's 3.
Yeah, it's both of them.
And you need
Okay.
5s.
Okay.
One check. One check, I think.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Rolling right along. Holding tough.
He is. He is. Making it hard for us.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see. What's the best way to do this, guys?
Well, you got to go nearest.
Nice.
One of these
I'm
guys.
thinking-
One of these guys got to shoot
thinking-
these guys off.
Shoot
Yeah,
these
right.
guys.
And then shoot over here, yeah. That'd be the way.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
that's what you want to
But-
do.
What? Well, that's my question. Is that what I want to do? Is it better, OJ, Robert? Is it better for me to use one of them in support and fire them both at the infantry, or to go for both targets?
This is 5 for 5s, and that's 4 for 4s.
Okay.
I'd split the fire.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think so too.
Both
Sounds
targets.
right.
So
Get
then
more
if
Okay.
you do split it, then this becomes 4 for 4s. Or 5, sorry, because he's an open order. 4 for 5s.
Right. Okay, so we start with this one
Mhm.
because otherwise we can't use that
Exactly, yeah.
one. So would you say it was 4 for
4 for 5s.
5s or something?
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me.
2.
Shook him. And then the guy up on the hill with the gun, that's 4 for 4. That is 4 for 4s.
Okay.
3,
Ooh.
4. That's 4. 2 checks.
Ooh, it's 2 checks. Yeah. Ooh, whew.
Ooh, just on it. There it is.
Oh, you're getting good at that.
I'm lucky.
Send me.
All right,
Jim.
that's all my shooting.
All right, that takes us to activation. Who's got the free one, OJ?
Hey, Achilles, before you.
I want to move him, so
Okay.
I will. I think I'll take it this time again.
Okay.
So if he assaults, he's gonna go straight ahead, right? He's not gonna be able to veer off down here. Is that right?
Correct.
He's gotta
You have to
he's gotta
charge.
hit
You have to
nearest.
charge nearest. Yep.
Yep.
Robert's
Okay.
in. Yeah. No. I mean, and that's why we were talking to Chrono earlier, Red Ouroboros, about how I mean the French got grease spotted on this thing. It's a small wonder they made it at all. Achilles, you got to roll for activation. and you're in. So, yeah, the artillery advantage was significant, but the troop advantage was worse.
Interesting though, because tactically in a lot of these Franco-Prussian war fights, the Russians suffered horrendous tactical casualties just from French rifle fire.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, but in this case, the French, two things. Number one, the commander on the scene, Douay, who dies for it, he doesn't realize how serious the threat is for far too long. But then there was an entire French corps that was right nearby that is going to fight the Battle of Frocheviller very shortly after this, that had it marched to their aid. You don't know. But they just didn't march to the sound of the guns. And as was read in the introduction, the only reason that the French were here in the first instance was Douay's men were starving.
Supply issues.
They came looking for food. Yeah. Logistics, baby.
Logistics decides wars. That's right.
Mm-hmm. No two ways around it.
Jim, I got to roll for some activations.
Activations or
rallies? Orders. No, these guys,
so
they're outside the 12 inches. Yep. So it'd be all four of these, not the one inside the...
Oh, wow, okay, yeah.
Yeah, because he's got a 4. All right.
Yep. And I have one rally to roll for as well, when you're ready.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. And one more.
Yes, and we'll try to rally the one inside the train station.
Okay.
Nope.
Achilles, rally.
That guy.
Nope. Oh wait, that's right. It's a negative. That's right. That changed.
Alrighty, I am done, sir.
Robert, you done?
No. Rally.
Yeah, this battle is so small it isn't even in Bloody Big Battles.
It's in the companion set. Tiny battles.
Tiny big battles.
Tiny big battles. Not quite so bloody. Smaller
Terribly
battles.
bloody and yet not so big.
Okay.
This has been proven to be pretty bloody, I think. So.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Yes.
And that infantry unit up forward. No. Okay.
OJ, you're still working?
I'm done.
Awesome. Melees, what do you got there? I see one, don't I?
Yep.
I sure do. Oh, it's a doubler. Who's your lead unit?
I'll take this one.
4, 5, 6, 7.
We'll do an all-out attack.
Hey, OJ, you should take it with the 3.
You think?
Yeah.
Okay, then we'll do it that way.
Oh, where's your army commander though?
Yeah.
Oh, is it army commander or brigade commander?
Army commander.
Within
Yep.
Army leader.
Over here.
Oh, good lord. Yeah, you're not within 12 inches.
Nope. All right. Sorry, I was thinking it was brigade.
Yep. All right, so 4, 5, 6, 7. Anything else? I see 7.
Nope.
Over here against Chronos.
It's gonna be 5 because I can't watch the fire. My line fire value watches at -1. I'll take the +1 here because I'm shaking all around, so I might as well take it.
Yeah, so you wind up actually being 3,
for 5.
4. Yeah, 5. Yeah, it's 5 for 5. And again, OJ, you're 6 for 4. 7 for 4.
6.
7. 7 for 4.
Oh, crud.
I win!
I didn't get,
Yeah, you did.
I didn't get a single hit.
Yeah, you did. Did you hit him, though, Krana?
I hit him once.
He hit
Okay.
me once.
All right, so everybody parks. That's it. That's amazing. That
I thought I was dead. I was like, oh, it's the risk
yeah,
of
that
should have been.
that'll be. You know, this is going on far longer than it should have. No doubt about it.
All right.
Krana,
I think that's it.
this is 14.
That's all.
I think it is the reshuffle.
It's got to
It
be,
is.
doesn't it? Yeah.
It's tie battle. There it goes.
That's it. Flip. How many cards are you holding in your hand?
4.
So then this is the bottom of 13. Yeah, because we haven't reshuffled. So this is the bottom of 13. Okay.
Okay.
Bottom 13?
Do I have...
Oh, no, it is the bottom of 14. That's right, because I had to put that card back. Duh.
These guys in the castle are take shots at those guys over on the hill there.
What are those yabos doing up there? Holy cow.
Hey, you see those Prussians over there? I don't want to anymore.
Yeah. What is that? 1? Yeah.
Just one, yeah. Oh,
No.
open for 6. I have no other shooting anymore to do.
Activations.
We're gonna do 3-1 over here at Montmartre.
Mm-hmm.
These guys are going to leave.
Okay. They're in
They
line.
only
They're in line. They got 8.
I thought
I thought it was 6.
No, line is
open
8.
order. I thought it
Oh, yeah,
was.
line's
Open order doesn't have its own speed, does it?
oh they
It does. It has moved it to 12. It cannot use double action.
But is that open order?
That is extended order. Yes.
Is that the same thing?
Yes. I'm looking at it right now on the French sheet.
Where is that? Just
Extended order, adjustment or dismount.
extended order.
Is it
Can go into a line. It can go into a line formation called
Moved into
extended
12.
order. It has a move.
First-
There
first
it is.
bullet point.
Cannot use double action. That's it. I knew there was something. 12 inches just can't use a double. Okay. Good day to you.
I say good day. And this guy's gonna pack up and leave as well. How far does his limbered guns move again? Oh, can you unlock this guy for me?
What? What? You're leaving?
He's losing his soft cover. the mattress that he put around the guns.
You're leaving the beautiful position? I'm
How
wounded.
far do limbered guns move again?
I was stalling.
That's 12, isn't it?
Might be. You're right.
All right, I'm finally forcing myself to go down here. Limbered artillery, field gun, 12.
All right, then we'll roll for 3rd Brigade here.
Mm-hmm.
And now, aha! This comes handy because I can interpenetrate these guys because I'm an extended order.
Yeah.
okay. The 2 goes on the artillery, and the 4 goes on that line.
Yep, let me rearrange that.
We know there ain't no artillery that's got 4 on it. So.
Okay, that's me done.
15, top of. OJ? Draw a card.
All right. Yep.
Take the castle.
Take the castle.
Here's one of the objectives.
It's the only
All
one.
right.
Yeah, it's one of the 2 he
It's
has
the
left.
only one.
No, he has 2. In order to win, you have to take the castle and get 7 units off here.
Yeah, I don't think that second part's going to happen.
Yeah.
Well,
Not unless
you are
OJ's
terribly,
entire Bavarian
you are
force moves over there.
terribly close to shattering everybody Chrono has left if you can do it.
It's
Yeah.
true.
Then we win anyway, right?
Right. I mean,
By default.
if all he's got is a bunch of guys up here, and it's the last turn, but you got 3 turns to do it. Fate cards?
Yeah. No, nothing. No cards to play.
Firing Achilles.
They all ran away. We're going to shoot at the cavalry here. So I guess it's over here.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty much those guys. 4, right?
Does it matter which one, or
They should be pretty much equidistant.
I would think.
Yeah, it's up to you.
I would shoot the one that's at 3.
Yeah, that was the one I was going to shoot at. Yeah.
4
I
dice.
wanted to know if I could.
Yeah.
All right, 4.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, 2.
2 checks.
He's gone.
Setoil. Might as well have Setoil make his check.
Mm-hmm.
And he passes.
He's only got one guy left.
Okay. Shooting Achilles, others.
There's nothing else in range for me now.
Okay. Robert?
I guess.
Oh, could these guns fire at the castle?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the guns can fire at the castle, sure.
Okay. Is anybody else firing at the castle?
I just like the fact that you said, who else is shooting at the castle?
Yeah. Who else shooting at the
Anyone?
castle?
Nobody.
All right.
Nobody? Okay, I'm going to shoot at the castle then.
3 for 6.
Quick question: my guns they can't support him, can they?
No.
You can only support with one gun ever,
Right.
just because of the limitations.
Yep, that's right.
3 for 6.
Okay.
Ooh,
2.
3.
2. He needs 6.
2. Yeah, I needed 6s.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hard cover.
Yeah, it's a castle, for God's sake.
It's a castle!
It's better than that soft mattress that you had around your other cannon.
Next. Robert, if you got something.
I'm not firing.
All right. OJ?
I don't. My guns probably can't shoot this way, right?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Is there-
You got
Nope.
your guys there.
Well, yeah. I wasn't sure because of Achilles shooting, but that's what I was just double
He had
checking.
He had a clean lane.
Did he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
My shooting is clean.
Clean. It was clean.
Okay.
Then I have no shooting.
Very good. Who's getting the free one?
Uh,
I think anybody can take it.
yeah.
Yeah, you got to give it to either OJ or Robert because
Yeah,
somebody
Robert, why
can
don't you
get to
take
him.
it? Let's
Okay.
see.
Robert's got it. Gentlemen, roll.
I'm not a gentleman, but I'll roll anyways. No, I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, OJ.
That's the kind of thing that could turn this around.
Man,
Oh!
look
No!
Look what you did. You
The
left that
Prussian
one
flank
sitting there.
stalled.
You left that one just sitting there. You know, when I hit that, it went straight up as the one and came straight back down.
You always hit the clear.
I know. Man. That's all right. Nobody else rolled 3 6s tonight. So
True.
I'm taking that straight to the bank.
No,
That's
Chrono's
right.
only rolled about 20 of them all night, though.
I've been writing that
Not
down.
all,
in
not all
a
at once.
poster. I'm putting that poster up on the wall.
Yeah, that failure is pretty immensely consequential.
It just means Robert has to work harder.
No, it pretty much means that the Prussians can't win outright. Because you're never getting 7 units off the board.
Oh, I didn't think we were going to get 7 off the board anyway.
That would have been tricky anyway. We're going to go to the bottom of this turn just to let Chrono see what he can do, and we'll call it.
I thought the only way we were going to win this was to break him.
Yeah, and that's part of it too, is that I think OJ had a shot at that if joining with Robert, but we'll see here. We'll see.
Yeah. What turn are we on?
This is 15.
15. On 15. There was 3 after this. You basically have 3 more moves, and then
yeah,
it's not.
It's over one way or another though pretty soon. So
I think he's teetering. He's teetering on the brink.
Pupillary rally. Yep.
He's doing some brinkmanship.
Which one there, Robert?
I like that.
Got him.
I'm done.
All right, Robert. Miles?
Nope.
Okay. Chrono.
Okay.
Shooting?
Yeah. I'm going to do some directed fire here.
Ooh, okay.
I had these guys, since they're right in front of everybody.
Everybody that shoots at them feels better about themselves. Who's the shooter?
We'll shoot there. That'll be 4, 5 total, being 5s.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Wow, 5. That's a check.
Yeah, the chastity 5. No, the chastity 5.
Oh, jeez. Freaking Prussian line.
Yeah. They kind of need it, because if the French get lucky with their shooting, they get shot up way far away.
Oh, yeah. It's pretty hard to assault with tenacity 3.
These guys are going to shoot here.
Yeah. 1, yeah.
Ooh.
2.
No.
Then put
the 2 is on those guys in the back.
There we go.
Murderous fire.
I do need 2 of these guys up front. I think that's all the shooting I have.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and rally these guys. No, wait, no. I'll give them their rally. I'll give them the free activation. They're gonna try and rally, and they're gonna get stubborn at the same time, so they get one. And
let's sort this though. Who's losing it? The one in the front?
No, this guy in the back.
Okay.
Because he's the one about to take an action.
Okay.
By rallying.
And he is also rallied?
Yes.
Okay.
So he could. And the other guy's all shot, so I'm not sure they can do much else.
Nope.
Actually, what I will do.
4 or 3?
These guys?
Yeah.
They were at 4.
Yeah. So Jim, they're at 3.
Did they rally?
Yep. I did successfully rally,
and they're stubborn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Card play happened. Life
And
comes at
then
fast.
Stubbornly rallied.
And then we're gonna see if we can activate Montmery.
You can.
And we'll try and activate Subtil down here. Okay, that's all I've got. That's the end of the turn, I think.
Yep.
I didn't start naming
All right,
this.
this will be the last Prussian turn. Let's see what you can do.
All right.
This is more curiosity exercise than anything on my part.
Oh.
And that's
There,
it.
reshuffle.
Doesn't matter. Keep going. Card play.
Yep. All right. Robert, why don't you take the free activation again?
Okay.
Oh, Mike.
Oh, firing.
Stop. First of all,
He's in.
I don't know what you're doing, but number one, no card play, right?
And then we fire. The next thing would
All
be
right,
fire.
hang on.
Okay, so
Right. Okay. This one? Is that what you're thinking, Jim?
I'm not
Is
saying
everything
anything.
else-
I'm not saying anything. I'm
Yeah.
asking if you want to do something.
Let's see.
Yeah, take a look, Robert. Help
Okay,
a dumb guy out here.
not this phase. Not this phase.
Uh-huh. Right.
Not this phase. This one only applies to him. And this one doesn't do us any good, right?
That's what I was thinking. That's what we
So-
talked about earlier.
Yeah, throw this one.
All right.
What's the point?
You may not get an activation. He has
They're
to
not.
roll
Well,
to
I'm
activate.
not. They're not even going to get a turn.
Yeah, the French aren't even going to get a turn. So what's
Oh,
the point
okay.
of throwing that?
Right, because in
And all the other ones come in different phases than now.
All right, so we got
Right.
no card play. Shooting.
Yeah.
Start with OJ. OJ, what do you got?
I don't have anything.
Okay.
Oh,
No
hang on a
shooting.
second. Hang on. These guys moved back just out of range, didn't they? So yeah, we will take some
We
shots
talk
then.
about range. You got 18-inch range.
No, for melee.
Oh, that way.
I've only got 12 moves, so
Yeah.
he's outside the 12.
Well, here's the thing. He moved 12, so your charge would still hit him.
In theory, yes.
Yeah. So that's if you want to charge him, you can.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's fine. I thought maybe he moved because he had actually two moves
No,
because
he
I
did not.
failed activation last turn.
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying because I failed
No,
activation,
it
so I
didn't
didn't
matter
make it all,
because
but-
he was adjacent to you at the time he activated in his last turn.
Yeah, and I
No.
didn't know.
Yeah, you were.
Either way, I'm in charge range, so
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
charged. That's the point. You're in
okay.
charge range.
I was thinking he scooted back a little bit further. That's all.
So-
No problem.
I
Okay,
shot.
so
I
no-
shot instead of scooting back. So
So
Yep, okay.
OJ, any
I have no shooting.
Okay.
No.
Robert shooting.
None.
OJ or Achilles shooting.
Nope.
All right. Who wants the free one?
I gotta take it.
Go ahead.
All right.
So
Achilles and OJ. Nope.
that'll actually fail because
Yep.
he lost one.
He's out.
Jeez. It's all right. I couldn't get in range anyway, so it didn't
All right.
matter.
I'm in.
All right.
Robert, you want the one card? Which one of these two cards do you want?
Let me look at him real quick.
Oh, he's not going to be able. Hey, Robert, are you doing something with this line infantry? Because I can't interpenetrate you to get up there to melee with him. This guy.
Oh, these guys are moving. Yeah.
I mean, if they're going to go in and do the melee, that's fine. I just
No,
can't.
they're not. They're going. They're shook.
They're getting out of the way.
Okay. Yes. I just needed them to move first, so then I could get up here.
There's contact.
No, that's not what I want.
That's the only melee I'm going to be able to do, so there's no need to move anybody else around.
Nope. Anybody that's out of range is pretty much done.
Yeah.
Where's...
All right. Good enough.
Robert, which card do you want?
Give me the all-out attack.
Yeah. Robert's going to take all-out attack, and I'll take aggressive attack.
Me.
Okay.
Ooh. I gotta. What the?
Those are both very nice.
Wait a second.
So which ones shall we begin with?
You're +2, big boy.
Yep.
Okay.
Or do you?
Go ahead.
Which
Do you
means
want? Do you want me to be +2 attacking the castle here?
Yeah, that's right. We can play both cards on you, can't we?
Yep.
Yep, let's do that.
And you're still +1.
Yep, why don't you go ahead and hit the castle, and
so
let's
Rex
see
is
if
the
that makes...
Rex is the +1 and a +1. So if we're doing Rex first, he comes in with a 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh. And that's 9 for 5s, right? Right.
And for 4.
Oh, 4. Well, what's the? So how does he eat the penalty for attacking you in a fortified, or is it just that he loses?
He loses ties, and I get a +1.
So it's 9 for 4s.
I am going to be 6 for 4 because I got +1 for the castle and +1 from brigade support.
9 for 4, 6 for 4.
The tension is palpable.
It is 4, 5. Ah, so close. Well done. However, everybody is maxed. You are maxed, and you got hit for 5. So 1, 2, 3 checks.
Wait a minute.
I'm waiting.
I hit him for 5.
It doesn't matter. He maxes. You hit him for 5?
Yeah, I rolled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits.
Yeah, it was a tie.
Oh, Lord. Look at that. So therefore, he has to check.
He started at 2.
He started at 2, so 3, so 2 checks for the Prussians.
Okay.
I was a very hot dice tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. There we go.
Oh.
Yeah.
And that's
No. No.
No?
He passes.
Nope, he doesn't. That's been retracted for some reason. It's been retracted.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
deleting the unit. I'm deleting it. You can't
Yep.
make me
Robert
not.
said he didn't want it played. So.
Pow, it's gone. All right, so that means I got to find Rex. Where's Rex? Where's Rex?
There he is.
Thank you.
Rex, where are
She's
you?
down. He's down to a hold 9.
Looking for my dog.
Good Lord, these.
That's right. I was just thinking Rex. That's a name
Good boy,
for a
good boy.
dog.
Come here. All right, but we're obviously not done with Rex, but I had to do that. All right, now we come over here. This is more Rex.
It's gonna hurt.
Morex comes in. Was he in 12 inches? Yes, he certainly was. That is also his brigade. Says 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 for threes. Oof.
Oh boy. And I'm just straight up 4.
And you're 4 for
4
4.
4 for 5.
4 for 5. 7.
Hit him for 1.
1. All right, I'm just gonna.
And then 7 checks.
You'll see. Go for it.
The way you rolled tonight, I would not be surprised.
No, not even close.
Not
this time.
Okay, that was Montmarie. So I think he is already.
Montmarie, yeah.
He's had 1. He's down to. He's
That's
down
half.
2.
That's half.
We'll see how this other fight goes.
Yeah, we'll see what happens there. Because that's not Montmarie in the castle, which is the big deal.
No.
Yeah.
So the Prussians can't have the castle.
We don't even know who that is in the castle.
We don't even know. It's a question mark. It's a big question. So who's leading? I imagine the horse, yeah?
Oh, no. You want the infantry because they're 4 melee, right? Isn't the horse?
Right, but if you lose to the horse, he's wiped out.
They're dead.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we'll take the horse.
5.
3, 4,
So-
5. Yeah.
6 looks like.
6, yeah. 6.
Did you get the one for the card?
7.
Oh, that's right. 7. Yeah.
7 for 4s.
And I'm just straight. I'm a straight 4.
Are,
7
your
for
guys
4s.
are in open order?
7. Yeah, that's why he should be.
My
at
son.
3.
Yeah, but I have +1 for my fire.
Yeah, he gets the fight. That washes that. Yeah. So it's 7 for 4, 4 for 5s.
Nothing.
2.
Oh, a little better.
2 checks.
Wow, OJ.
2 checks.
No, he's got led with
Oh,
cavalry,
that's
so I
right.
died.
That's an automatic dead. Yep.
And I think that Professor Montmarie, who I think is now -1,
Yeah. So it's a double check for Montmarie.
he fails,
He fails.
and Montmarie leaves.
Is he? Yeah.
That's all he's
He
got.
was already
So,
shaken. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
wait,
all
no.
that's left is the mystery brigade. So
Whoops, it was this gun over here actually for some reason. So
Don't ask me. But that
Don't
gun
know why you
that
haven't.
gun was shaken too.
yes,
Okay.
everything was basically shaken.
All right, and that's it. Yeah. Wow. So even with the 2 turns they had left, there's no way for the Prussians to get that many guys off the board.
I mean, they could probably break this brigade, but
It doesn't
Given 2
matter
turns.
because they won't be able to. These guys need to get to Froschwiller, and there aren't 7 guys in range to do that. So even if they break the brigade, which they could do, but who knows? Even if they break the brigade, they take the castle, they still have to march these guys off. So, as Turk himself said, a very canny French defense, which was assisted indisputably by 2 failure to activate rolls.
but only 2. There were a few that would.
Well,
they
no,
would
there were 2 turns where I think both flanks failed.
at least one. There were some turns where at least one
No,
flank failed.
I
there was
failed on 2
one
different
turn
turns.
where we both failed, and
Yeah.
then this last one I failed. But my failure on the last one made no difference because I was never going to be in range anyway. So
I think there was also a turn where the center failed to activate.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
this
probably.
was so it's a draw, just so everybody understands.
Technically a draw.
we win. We win.
Yeah, we feel
It's a
great.
draw by technicality, probably.
So this is a place where I freely confess my lack of expertise. I guess I'll ask OJ, who is one of the most interested guys. What do you think of Valor and Fortitude for Franco-Prussian war battles?
I like it. It's going to just take some getting used to with the increased firepower and ranges.
Anybody else have thoughts?
I kind of. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead, Crowder. Yeah.
Okay. I am not a super expert in the Franco-Prussian War. I've only done a little bit of reading on it, but I think it feels right. I mean, like with the increased firepower, is actually a big deal, as we discovered. Where basically a volley that Napoleonics would have like inconvenienced you is now like, oh wow, holy
Yeah.
holy moly. And I find it interesting that the French the increased range the French have on their rifles does actually matter a great deal. It does kind of match with from what I've read about the Franco-Prussian War, where the French did terrible work with their rifles, but the rest, but on a tactical level, but was the rest of their army that was operational and logistics that really let them down a lot of the time.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Achilles?
Yeah, the only thing I know about the Franco-Prussian War is the book that one of my professors wrote about the Franco-Prussian War that he forced everybody to read. But
was it at least a good book, or?
oh yeah, I mean he was a really good professor, Dr. Warrow, and he actually did stuff for the History Channel and all that kind of thing too. So he was very good, and he wrote very well. But still, but I'm fascinated with the distances, so much different than the other Napoleonic wars.
Right.
Yeah, the ranges are fabulous, and yeah, what Chrono said about the difference in the rifles. I do remember that from what he wrote, that the French rifles were superior in pretty much every way, so that the Prussians had to take a lot of hits getting into positions, but that the Prussians were much more successful at maneuver and getting into positions where they were essentially forcing the French out of their defensive positions just by maneuver.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and the Prussian artillery, as I remember from his book, the Prussian artillery was right up there on the front. I mean, it kept rolling right up with the infantry and blasting from point blank ranges, which was devastating. Yeah.
That was breach loading.
That
fire very quickly.
That rapid fire rule is a fascinating. As everybody who watches the channel knows, I have immense regard for Jervis Johnson, and that's just a lovely little rule to encapsulate the increased firepower of both the rifles and the cannon.
Mm-hmm.
So the French rifle. Just looking this up real quick, the French rifle fired 8 to 15 rounds a minute. The Prussian rifle only fired 4 to 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
In the French rifle outdistanced it by about 2 to 1.
Mm-hmm.
Historically. So, I mean, historically, those seem accurate. I'm almost surprised maybe that the French didn't hit a little bit harder with their rifles.
It's interesting.
Well, remember, one of the choices Chrono made, and I would have done it myself, was choosing to defend in the town.
Mm-hmm.
As opposed to out of it, because he puts a unit up here, which I had certainly thought of.
I thought about it.
If he puts a unit up here, he's gonna hurt people for as long as he's able to be up there. Probably 2 turns.
Yeah.
Well, no, but what I'm saying though is, if you look at line infantry on the French, they fire for 3.
Yeah.
And the Prussians fire for 4. That's where I was.
Yeah, but it's the range though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got the range, but they fire.
Well, I mean, that's substantial. I mean, when you're talking about 30 inches,
it's like a free turn of shooting at you.
Yeah, that's exactly.
No, it is.
And advance as fast as you like. I'm lying there in presumably in that extended order.
Yeah. Well, that's a minimum of, if you're an attack column, that's 3 turns.
That's nearly 3 turns.
Unless you get the assault, the sneak attack. Yeah. And then you're down to 2.
And that assumes you activate every turn.
Yes. And if you stay in attack column and let them shoot you on the way in, you're not going to have anybody left standing by the time you get there.
Right.
And if you go into line, you're only moving 8 inches. So it's going to take you 3 turns. It's going to take you at least 2.5 turns. Yeah, 3 turns just to get your own rifles in range.
Yeah. Well, what you'd have to do is have your Jaegers in the extended order formation, put them in front,
move a little
because they
faster.
can move 12. Well, they can move the 12, which is the distance that your main troops can move.
Yeah.
And
essentially, he's getting like 2 free shots at you before you can even get up there to shoot. Yeah,
or like 3.
And especially, really, because shooting comes first. So,
it's not just that, but he's at 30 inches. If you're only moving 12, that's 3 movements that you have to take.
And you're assuming you activate each time, as I say. So.
Well, at the beginning though, when I'm the only brigade out there.
Yeah, right.
Well, no, it's not, because he's shooting 30 inches, but you can shoot 18. So you only need to close,
you got to close the
enough
1.5
to get to 18.
Yeah, the move and a
Yeah.
half.
Well, if I just want to get into this, if you just go to a shooting.
Right. Which I think is really the way this should be played. This isn't the 1800s. I'm sorry, this isn't the early 19th century. Going into melee is probably not necessarily the best way to approach it from the like you would in the earlier Napoleonic Wars. It seems to me the firefight is more important here.
Yeah, we're running that phase of history where fire is overcoming shock is one of the main tools. Although I think shock action in this era still matters a great deal, but it's becoming more like you have to achieve fire superiority before you try to apply that shock.
Right. Otherwise, you can't close. Yeah, exactly what you said. You need to achieve fire superiority in the area that you want to come to close contact with. And so you have to do that in order to close.
If you guys were doing it by the end of the fight, because you were basically shaking all my units,
right,
with your fire, and then you were closing in for that shock action. It was working.
Yeah.
It was working.
Yeah, absolutely. I like the way this game plays out. Like I said, I'm not an expert on Franco-Prussian War, but it really feels good. I like the way it works out.
Yeah, Turk was, I don't know if you caught this, but in the chat, Turk was mentioning the fact he's got Gravelotte for this.
Ooh, Gravelotte.
Yeah, it's like, I can't imagine how big that is.
That sounds huge.
Next we'll be doing Sedan.
Yeah, right. And that's the whole thing. It's like, of course, we will take a look at it. And
hey, Ron is already typing in the chat somewhere.
Yeah, Gravelotte. And so I will definitely take a look at that, Turk. But yeah, he says it apparently does cause the machine to chug pretty hard.
I can imagine. Because a lot of these battles are huge. Because they're bigger. They're bigger than Napoleonic battles by far, just because it's such a mass mobilization.
Yeah, operative term by far. The so did he?
I think technically Leipzig beats out most of the battles, but only by, I think.
Until you get to the Somme or something. I think Leipzig was still the largest.
Yeah, Leipzig is the biggest battle before the First World War.
Or the Marne, or whatever, one of them.
Is that? Which one did you do, Turk? Did you say that you had it? Did you say you have that public, Turk? I wish to find it. I was just looking for it in the workshop to see if I could break everybody's computer. All right, so there it is. And I suppose we must go to our rules breaker in residence. Robert, any thoughts?
The only thing I know about the Franco-Prussian War is it was between the Russians and the British.
That's what I heard.
And the North won.
Yeah, and the North won. Yeah.
How about the Swedes? How about the Swedes won?
They're in the North. Swedes are in the North.
This is much deadlier.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's gonna take a shift in tactics.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
no doubt. And I'm caught here on the horns of a dilemma, and it is, I love Valour and Fortitude so much, and I actually want to try some more Franco-Prussian War battles, because I think they are interesting for the reasons we've been talking about. But I kind of want to shift to do that to Bloody Big Battles, which is purpose built for it, Mm-hmm. And we like Bloody Big Battles. It's a fun system, and it works very, very well. And they're actually running a game of, I think, Saint Privat at the War College in 2 weeks. They like Bloody Big Battles at the War College. So
it is built for, as the name says, built for large battles.
Yeah. So it sort of works that way. So we'll have to think. But this is Turk. This is lovely. This has been a great board to play on. Some great figs to play with. I love them to little pieces. Thanks to everybody who came out to the playtest pen. Nothing nothing broke, really. I mean, we had some questions. We looked them up, but, Valor and Fortitude rolls along from strength to strength. That's very exciting. Tomorrow, we can't quit it yet. I can't. General Darmé. General Darmé will be back. I think we were playing, if I remember correctly, the Battle of Gross-Gorschen. So the players there are welcome. And Chrono, you can come on back, of course.
I'm very well there.
Should you be around? And on Saturday, don't abandon him, people, because Charlie's got to surf, and that's what Achilles is going to do. He's going to surf as we continue Achilles continues to lead the Great Rice Hunt. So much to do, and we're gonna have some fun stuff for next Wednesday too, because I got stuff backed up that we can try. So thanks to those who played, thanks to those who watched. Sure did, Turk. Thank you, and until we meet again, please take care of yourselves and one another. We will talk soon. Pause. Get those guys out of the kitchen, Ian Jackson.